Master 1 is the highest rank on Master Duel's competitive ladder, and achieving that rank ain't easy. High-level Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a deadly dance of disruptions, where the only decks that have what it takes are the ones that make a million negates. And what if you don't use one of those decks? What if instead of disrupting your opponent, you play a full aggro deck with enough burn damage to set the world on fire? Could you still make it to the top then? I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and that's exactly what I aim to find out. You see, each month my patrons assign me a different deck, and I see how far I can push it up the Master Duel ladder. This time, I'm blazing through the ranks with Volcanic, a GX-era archetype of Pyro monsters themed around burning the opponent with effect damage. And also guns. It's an interesting and varied deck with a lot of incidental synergies and a brand new wave of cards just released on Master Duel. Will the new Pyro support allow us to bring the pain? Or is this deck all smoke and no fire? You'll have to watch to find out, so grab a snack and lean back, because it's ladder climb time. Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to Ladder Climb. As the intro said, we are playing Volcanics, and that wig's not gonna stay there. We'll make use of it later, but it's not gonna stay on top of the hat. It's fine, it's fine. You know what? We'll just do it live. As always, I have done some research into the deck beforehand. I have come up with a build of Volcanics that I think will work, and I think it's gonna be a lot better than last time. Volcanics are surprisingly powerful, they're very consistent, and they even have their own FTK, which if you're unfamiliar stands for first turn kill. You can burn your opponent to death in their own draw phase before they even have a chance to play, which I guess is technically the second turn, but it's close enough. And I think that, along with the fact that this has some synergy with Snake Eyes, means that this deck could make it into Master 1 pretty easily if we played the best version of it. So, we're not playing the best version of it. Allow me to introduce 60-card Volcanic FTK. This is a very goofy version of the deck that basically takes the pure Volcanic deck, adds in a bunch of additional Pyros, fills it in with stuff like Fairy Tale Snow and Triple Tactics, all so you can get to that grass looks greener. If we can go first, resolve that grass, and get lucky enough to get 16 Pyros in the graveyard, along with Fairy Tale Snow and a Volcanic Emperor, we can do a true FTK. We could burn our opponent during our first main phase without ever even starting their turn. And I think it'll be really funny if we can do that, and we're starting in Platinum anyway, so I figure let's go ahead and try this out. This should still be able to play, like even if we don't get the FTK, we can do other stuff. I can show you some of the combos we'll be using later down the line, and even though this has a reputation for being like the FTK deck, unlike a whole lot of other decks where it's like they do the combo or they die, Volcanics really has a lot of staying power. Like, if they do something that stops you on the first turn, you can usually play out 2 or 3 more turns and just do enough damage to close out the game. It's very neat that way. Before we can do that, of course, we must first craft the deck, and fortunately for us, that shouldn't be too difficult, because all of the new UR Volcanic stuff is all in the newest selection / normal pack Blazing Arena. And we've already opened a little bit of this last month to get to the Armored Ixie stuff, so we have some of the things we need already. We have some UR points, some SR points, so this shouldn't be much. In fact, we'll just skip past the opening. But if you are interested in the opening, I do have another channel called Woah Hardleg, where all the stream VODs that this footage comes from gets uploaded to. So if you want to see the pack openings, if you want to see behind the scenes, all the multiple takes it took me to get this far, you can check out that channel down in the description. You know, subscribe. I get a little extra money from that. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and skip away to see what our grand total cost for this deck was. Have you considered asking nicely? I guess. Maybe that'll work instead of threats. Oh, there's another emission. Alright. My apologies, packs. That's all I had to do! I didn't even have to ask for what I wanted! I just said I'm sorry, and they're like, okay, you know what? You can have the Royal Volcanic Emperor. Go for it. Take what you want. It's fine. It's fine. We did it. Okay, maybe we include that in the opening. And there we go! 10,000 gems and 1 royal rare later, and we have ourselves a fully functioning 60-card Volcanic deck with a bunch of bonus cards left over and some dust left over. If you're building this on your own, you could probably do it for cheaper than me. I'm a little extra thorough. The price is probably closer to like 7,000 gems or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. Next thing up is testing this deck, which will again happen off camera. You can always watch that on Raw, Hardleg, or come down to the streams yourself. There's a link to the Twitch down there. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm down here grinding up the ladder. So if you're interested in helping out with deck list or just testing the decks or whatever, consider checking that out. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and zoom away to day 1, where Hardleg from the future will tell you how this deck works. I don't know why I'm doing fists like I'm angry. I'm not angry. Yet.
This isn't practice. This is war.
Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to the first day of dueling. Yes, I am gonna try to wear this wig the whole time. I hope you enjoy it. It's the closest thing I could get to the Squidward Krakatoa hat, so that's what you're getting. Yeah, you can't really see it up there, but we're starting in Platinum 5 this month. Last month's episode didn't go very well, but that's fine. That gives us more of a chance to goof around. We're playing against less serious decks than we would normally when we start in Diamond, which means we can afford to play this 60-card deck, or at least to try it. I did change it a little bit in testing, and even then, I'm really not sure about it. Even playing this in the solo mode, I sometimes lose because it just bricks awfully. You can get some absolutely terrible, no good, very bad hands with this. But when it works, oh boy does it work. So we're going to be trying this out, and the fortunate thing about it is that it still has the main Volcanic engine in here. So even though it's not the most consistent version of the deck, it can still do all the same combos that we're going to be doing once we make this deck more consistent. And we absolutely will as we go up the ladder. As things get more serious, if we can't really find ourselves climbing up, I will slowly remove things from this until we get to a nice crisp 40 cards. Before I get to that though, I feel I should explain how this deck works at least a little bit, give you a brief deck profile. As always, there are chapter codes down below, so if you already know about this deck, or you don't want to hear me talk, you just want to get into the duels, you can use those to find the next point. Just start on the duels, go in there, I'll see you there, hopefully still in the silly fire wig. Kill me. Alright, so explaining how Volcanics work is a little tricky because it kind of falls half between what I would call an aggro deck and a burn deck. Traditionally, burn decks, ones that try to, end the game just by dealing effect damage, they're all or nothing. You're sitting there dealing a whole bunch of damage, and if that doesn't work, you're done. They usually can't attack, they usually don't have negates, they can't make extra deck monsters, they're usually kind of locked into that one thing. And Volcanics aren't. They do have a combo that if you do it uninterrupted and you do it right, you can deal 8,000 damage to your opponent. But if you do get interrupted, you still have like a big 3,000 attack monster. You still have like the ability to negate, the ability to board wipe, targeted removal. You've got all these different things, and what's interesting is all those things also burn your opponent by little incremental amounts. So even if you can't necessarily hit them with the FTK or the OTK, getting them down to like 1,000 or 2,000 life points means that, any top deck has the potential to just deal that little extra damage and close out the game. As such, it's kind of hard to focus on a specific end board or a specific combo line or even like a specific boss monster because almost every card in the deck has the ability to close out the game if you draw it at the right time. Just as an example, let's look at Fire Ejection. This is send one Pyro monster from your deck to your graveyard, and then if you sent a Volcanic, you can apply one of these effects. Either inflict damage to your opponent equal to its level times 100, or special summon a bomb token to your opponent's field, and each time a bomb token is destroyed, the controller takes 500 damage. So as far as the combo is concerned, this card is mostly used to just Foolish Burial a Volcanic monster. You get a lot of Volcanic monsters that get effects in the graveyard, and this accomplishes this. But the reason you play this over something like Foolish Burial, and the reason it's not just that, is because if you need to pivot, it can also become a burn card. If your opponent doesn't have very many life points left, you can send Volcanic Queen and do 600 damage, or Emperor and do 800 damage. So instead of going card by card and explaining everything in the deck in detail, I'm just going to focus on 4 main cards and how they interact, and hopefully you can see how by using these in combination, you can close out games one way or another. And probably the biggest and most important thing you want to focus on is your boss monster, Volcanic Emperor. Big, beefy, 3100 attack, can't be normal summoned or set, but can be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by either banishing 3 Pyro monsters or 1 Blaze Accelerator from your field or graveyard. You can only special summon this once per turn. When it's summoned using its effect, you inflict 500 damage to your opponent for every banished Pyro monster. And then you can set a Volcanic trap directly from the deck. In addition to all that, every time your opponent special summons a monster, they take 500 damage. It searches your traps, and I'll just tell you real quickly, the traps are burn a monster, summon a monster from the deck, and negate a monster while burning for 500. And I think the one that negates also banishes a Pyro from your graveyard. There's a lot of stuff that just does that incidentally, so you can potentially, if you survive into later turns, just summon back Emperor and burn for upwards of like 5,000, 6,000 damage. And in fact, if you're curious about this 60 card version of the deck, that's essentially what we're trying to do, is just activate that grass looks greener, put 16 Pyro monsters in the graveyard, banish them all with 1 copy or 2 copies of Fairy Tale Snow, and then summon this to deal 8,000 damage with its effect. So your other main tool is Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. This is a continuous spell. You activate this by sending 1 Blaze Accelerator from your hand, deck, or field to the graveyard, which is, we have 1. You can play more if you want, but usually you only need the 1. You can only control 1 copy of this, and once per turn, during your main phase, you could do 2 things. You can special summon a Volcanic from your hand, or you can send a level 1 Pyro from your deck to the graveyard to target and destroy a monster your opponent controls. So essentially, this does everything. If you want to swarm the field with monsters to attack or build extra deck monsters, this summons stuff out of your hand. If you need to remove monsters on your opponent's side of the field, you've got searchable removal. And that removal also just happens to send your monsters to the graveyard. And again, all of these cards, or most of them, either do something in the graveyard or have an effect when they're sent to the graveyard. Probably the most likely target you'll be using is Volcanic Rimfire. This is a level 1 Pyro monster, and it has 2 effects, which are each once per turn. But you can use the card itself twice per turn, once for each effect. You can banish this from your graveyard and send 1 Volcanic from your deck to the graveyard, except another copy of itself, or you can banish a Blaze Accelerator from your field or graveyard, and if you do, place another Blaze Accelerator from your hand or deck face up on your field. Which is why you only need to run 1 of the original Blaze Accelerator, right? Like, even though you have to activate this by sending this to the graveyard, you can then like banish another copy of this, or even the original one from the graveyard, to put another one from your deck face up on the field. And I didn't mention it, but this is not once per turn, or rather it's once per turn per copy. So if you use this to special summon a monster and then blow up a monster, you can then banish it, put another one on the deck, and do each effect again. So once again, just a whole bunch of utility in this card. Able to Foolish Burial stuff, or set up your continuous spell, which lets you Foolish Burial stuff. There's a lot of like looping and getting things into things that do more things, and that's helped out by the final card I wanted to look at, which is Volcanic Trooper. This is a level 3 with 1,000 attack. If this is normal or special summoned, add 1 Volcanic card from your deck to your hand, except another copy of itself. And because of the way this is named, this is a Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. So you can search this, you could search any of your monsters, you can get Volcanic Emperor. You can't get Fire Ejection, unfortunately, but just about everything else is good. And then in addition to that, you can discard 1 card and special summon a bomb token to your opponent's field. It's the same as the bomb token we talked about earlier. 1,000, if it's removed from the field, your opponent takes 500 damage, which works in tandem with the Blaze Accelerator, because if you're going first, you know, in order to Foolish Burial something, your opponent needs a monster on the field to destroy, so you give them a token. And then when you get rid of that token by popping it with the Accelerator, they burn for 500. And then, like, in addition to that, just the fact that it's a 1,000 token means if your opponent has a bunch of really big monsters, stuff that you can't beat over with Emperor, you can also just, like, beat over it there. There's so much utility, which again is why I'm struggling to explain. Hopefully I illuminated you a little bit on how this works, but I think it's honestly best to just jump in and start playing duels. This is something you really just kind of have to see to understand, or play it yourself to understand. So let's jump into it and see if we can get off that FTK. Did you dye your hair? No, I don't have any hair. Alright, here we are. We're in the first duel, and our opponent made us go first. We're against XX Yugi82 XX, and we don't have the FTK. We've got, I mean, not an okay hand. If this gets disrupted, we're just, like, doomed. But we've got a hand, you know. Maybe we could do some stuff with this. Alright, we got our Blaze Accelerator. That's a good start. That means we can get into quite a few things. Let's go ahead and use this effect. We'll send our Volcanic Shell to the graveyard, and we'll put this bomb token on the opponent's field. And then the Volcanic Shell, when it's in the graveyard, you can pay 500, add another Volcanic Shell, baby! Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha! We'll activate this, go ahead and send that Blaze Accelerator to the graveyard, and then we'll activate the effect. We'll special summon a Volcanic from our hand. And let's get this Volcanic Shell on here, shall we? So the neat thing about the Volcanic Shell, it's level 1, you can make Link Karibo, or you can make Relinquished Anima. So I could steal stuff, you know, if I were feeling like it. First, let's go ahead and use that Shell again, because each copy of Shell is a once per turn. Just deck thin the movie the game. And then we've got an interesting thing. You can special summon this from your hand or deck by sending one Spellcaster and a level 4 or lower Fire to the graveyard. Let's special summon this by sending our Spellcaster and our Fire to the graveyard. Hello there. When this is summoned, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of a monster. 1,000. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll use this. We will destroy the bomb token, and we'll send Rimfire. That deals 500. Rimfire effect. We can banish this and send anyone. And I think we're going to send the Volcanic Emperor. So we got the Emperor. Let's activate the effect. We're going to banish you, you, and you. Summon this out in defense mode. Roar! And use that effect. We'll burn for, I think, 2,000? Yeah! Instead of card. We've got two options, and I think I'm going to go for the funnier one. Very funny. Ha-ha funny, even. So we'll use these two. Make Sunlight Wolf. When this goes to the graveyard, we get to search a spiritual fire art. Tribute a fire monster, deal damage equal to its attack. Alright? End phase. And then during their draw phase, we'll activate this. Take a Volcanic from your deck and either add it to your hand or summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. So let's just go ahead and special summon the other Volcanic Emperor. Howdy. And then we get to add back a card from our graveyard. And I guess we just add the other Emperor. That way if they have a called by, they can't use it here. So this says, anytime your opponent special summons, they take 500, if you recall. And then this lets me tribute to do 3,100. So all they gotta do is special summon, well, they had Raigeki. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, we might as well just activate this here. 3,100. Yeah, so if we had gotten them to special summon 3 times and then activated that, we would have won. Sadly, they had Raigeki, and now we're gonna get OTK'd by Galaxy Eyes. It's a pity. If I had known what we were up against, I would have put this into the graveyard, because this is very funny. But sadly, I thought it was Mikanko or something. I figured that was what we had to worry about, and I was less worried about Mikanko OTKing us. I forgot we were in Platinum. Yeah, they could still screw up the combo, so we'll see. No, it doesn't look like they're screwing up the combo. It looks like I'm just dead. Shit sucks. Yep, so we lose this one, but hopefully you can still see kinda how the deck works. And also, kind of the weird thing about this, right, is that I think this deck has a good chance in Diamond and Master, because most people aren't prepared for burn damage. But likewise, this deck is not prepared for people to be playing fucking Raigeki. That's not something you would encounter in Diamond or Master, for the most part. So we might suffer from the same thing of running into stuff we aren't expecting and having it completely decimate us. Damn, that extra sucks too. We're looking at their deck. They only had one Raigeki, and that was the only, like, master removal they had. I guess they had Nibiru, but if you recall, we summoned the Volcanic Emperor during their standby phase. Even if they Nibiru during our regular combo, we still would have had that. And everything else in their deck is like special summons. All they had to do was special summon 3 times and not draw this card. And I guess maybe Change of Heart. Change of Heart might have done it too, but yep. Sometimes you get unlucky, what can I say? Hopefully we'll get a little bit better next time. Alright, second duel, going in there, we won the coin toss. And you may notice up there, we don't have the normal coin toss stuff. I feel like this deck, like, it wants to go first, but going second doesn't really hurt it as much as a bunch of other decks. Plus, some people are, like, not really interested in the coin toss, so I decided to do 2 other counters. We've got an FTK counter and a scat counter. And I'll explain what both of those do when we actually reach them. At the moment, things are not looking good. I mean, this will get us a Volcanic Emperor on the field. Get a Volcanic Shell right here. Howdy, howdy. They've got something. They're cooking something up. Let's go for that Link Karibo, baby. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Alright, alright. And then let's just activate Volcanic Shell. If we're lucky, they'll okay. No one ever ashes the Volcanic Shell, but maybe they should. So this is one of the, again, 60 cards. I mean, I guess you could get this. None of these are stuff that you wouldn't play in the regular deck. This is still a hand you can get. But we're not awful. I could still do this, and then as soon as their turn starts, we'll just do the same thing we did before. Just summon out our Volcanic Emperor. Max C. That's fine. I'm doing 1 summon. If you want to cycle, I'm not going to waste a card to stop that. Okay. Emperor, and then we've got Ash and a Called By. Now we just hope. Maybe they'll burn themselves to death, or get close. Alright, Swordsoul. A sad state of affairs. 500. You will pay the Emperor's tax! Chi-Chow! You will pay the Emperor's tax! Let's see. If this is sent, you could draw 1 card. I guess I'm gonna Called By that, so they don't have it in the graveyard. But they can't really get Taya, can they? Go ahead, draw your card. I don't care. They already had one. Oh, wait, I can... Fuck. Damn it. If I noticed that I could have, like, Called By the strategist and negated it. Bar on the floor. Bonk. Ah, I see. Oh, he might be dead now. I was like, it's fine. We don't have to worry about Bestials because I have all the fire monsters. Ash. Okay, so there's their negate. If I'm lucky, they'll summon something and then, like, link it off with this to try to move this out of the way to go for game. And then I can Called By the Druis Worm. Oh. It has to be 3 different attributes, though, right? 3 monsters with different attributes from your graveyard or field. Oh, Maxi. I forgot Maxi was a monster.
Huh?
Light? Why did they select what light? Huh? I was like, oh, I'm dead. Also, I guess I should put this in attack mode. I'm worried about Lightning Storm, but if I was in attack mode, I'd be in a much better position. Okay, we close, but we ain't dead, and the Baron de Fleur used its effect, so we might just be able to do this. Let's see, normal summon this. 3. Oh, it counts itself. Okay, wait 1 second. We might just have this, chat. Put the shell in the graveyard. You're in the wrong column. Let's activate this. Give me your Protoss. Effect Veiler. No. You see, I am a gamer. Take that. And then let's go ahead, activate the other Emperor. Banish 3 Volcanics from the graveyard. Odale. 1500. Set a card. Oh yeah. Inferno. Let's make Hita the fire. Let me double check. This is fire, right? Okay. Let's go for Hita. Let's activate the Hita. Give me your strategist. Princess, bring back the Emperor! I cannot summon the Emperor! Mistakes were made, chat! That's still not over for us. We can make Amblo Whale. I forgot, okay, because the trap lets you special summon the Emperor without doing stuff. I could see Lantis, but I don't have another Pyro monster, so I wouldn't be able to summon back Promethean Princess. Yeah, let's just battle over this. We're probably doomed, but there's a chance, chat. You know, if they special summon something, we get out the Promethean Princess and we pop it. We have a monster negate. If they go into the battle phase and crash this just to get like this off the field, like we might still have a chance. All right, all right, all right. Take 700. We're still living. Let's go ahead and activate this, because during the end phase, we could shuffle stuff back. And we'll put them on the bottom of the deck. It doesn't get me a draw, but it still gets me something. Aw, come on. Son of a bitch. We tried so far, and we got so far. But in the end, we were just far. When you play 60 cards, your chance to top deck the one good one isn't very high. Tribute summon the strategist. Close, but no cigar. Alright, duel number 3. This would be a pretty good starting hand if we were going first. Going second into Snake Eyes? Not so much. Good hat, thanks, it's a wig. Everyone in chat complaining about Snake Eyes. Personally, I don't mind at all. Gives me time to finish my pizza. Are wigs a type of hat? Those are the kind of questions that'll get you arrested in Joe Biden's America. Okay, they finally decided they were done. Hot diggity daffodil. Exciting. A card we didn't want. We didn't top deck the card we needed, chat. I guess we try this first and see what we can bait out. I think we're just dead here. Sure. This is a chance to activate this. Maybe they'll use something on it. I've got a Royal Lash.
2 hours later.
They're thinking, they're cooking, they're driving, they're shooting along. Just kissing and hugging and snuggling and fucking all night. I mean, it could be... What did I tell you, chat? Sometimes you win because you win. And sometimes you win because your opponent loses. Come on, let's see the 1 in 60 grass. And then they don't get Ash. You know, it's very unlikely, but it could happen. It didn't happen. This sucks. Alright, so we could do nothing. We could set a 1300 defender. This is a weird one. So this is a neat thing because we could set it out here, and then if they're playing Snake Eyes or anything else with a graveyard, this can actually do stuff. But this is something where, like, I'm only playing it because I need more Pyros in this deck for the FTK to work. I don't think it's better, and I might replace it with something else. There are a couple other alternatives. But I'm hoping that plus Max C will be able to do what we need to do. Sure, we'll just Max C him now. Shit. I mean, that's fine. It's still, like, a thing, right? Like, they can't get over our stuff. They probably want to at least make Sarah, if not a rank 4. Alright, alright. And now this is on because they have a monster in the graveyard. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm like getting all the worst things. Oh, did we open with Scattershot, chat? I wasn't paying attention. I think we opened with Scattershot. That's 1 to the scat counter. Malevolent Sin. I was about to say, they can't get over us. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this now. We'll put the counter in the graveyard and banish the Mire Millow. Oh, and then the effect doesn't resolve. You take the damage as well! Or not. Oh no, it banishes when I take damage, and then it inflicts damage equal to what I took if there's another Pyro. So I just shouldn't have done anything. But it came back. I guess I'll go ahead and try and see if I can trigger this. Activate the effect. Let's send off... I guess we just send the Scattershot. Deals 500. So I banish that. Scattershot deals damage. Because a monster is banished, this lets me foolish another monster. Alotea! Give it that old tush. I guess I'll activate this to see if I can bait out the Gravedigger's trap hole. Oh, there you go. I didn't think that would work. Okay, and then we'll activate the ejection. Sure, we'll put this in the graveyard and not give them a token. We'll just give 400 damage. Go to sleep. Bottomless, or not bottomless, floodgate. Okay. Bow before your emperor. Oh, they said another floodgate trap hole. Well, that shit sucks. And now all my Pyros are out of the graveyard. Guess I can beat over this. I can't. Oh wait, this'll work. Okay, we'll do that, and then we get to send another card. Unless they ash it. The final card was Ash. Aloe Maris. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Use the effect. Banish the shell. Negate the Spider. Yeah, I think I might be just dead here. $3,000. And we know they have Gravedigger's Trap Hole set, so if I activate anything in the hand or graveyard, I'm just dead. Do I want to shuffle anything back? Yeah, I guess. Volcanic Trooper, eh? Let's try it. Blaze Accelerator! Send that to the grave. We can activate this. Summon a Volcanic from our hand, sure. We'll just send a shell. I can't activate anything in the graveyard. Go, Phoenix! I forgot that was automatic. It's a good thing the grave triggers, or a good thing it chain blocks. Or does this not care about chains? Okay, yeah, they're just gonna... Good. They just reset it, but it can be used again, right? Let's banish. It's unaffected by traps. I may have been a little confused. Yeah, at this point, I'm not even doing it to negate the effect. I mean, I could try, but it's mostly just to inflict the damage. Banish the Pyros. I've got 7 of them. How much damage is that? Boom! 3,500! Set a card? Why, yes. Yes, I think I will. That is a small Sarah you have right there. Be a shame if the Emperor wished to destroy you! Oh! And And that was a long, brutal one, but that is possibly the best example of this deck functioning on an axis that most decks are not prepared for. I couldn't really negate them a whole lot. I couldn't really stop their plays or do the things that most decks do, but I was just able to stall long enough while inflicting a bunch of burn damage until I could get my way to one big push for a whole bunch. It's very non-linear, it's very difficult to play, very skill testing, but it is kind of funny. We've got the burn. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. We've got the burn. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. And our opponent, if I'm not mistaken, they've got the bun. Well, chat, you know what they say, no risk, no loss. Activate Max C. Got a response? That ought to throw him for a loop. We're playing the mind games. Left arm offering. Get that grass. Go grass? That's not an ash, chat. They don't have the ash blossom. Ooh, and they're making their deck smaller. Thank you, I get to mill one more card. 2 more cards? 3 more cards. They're just doing all the stuff. Let's go! Oh, the back C! I forgot! Chain everything. Can they activate that this turn? Banish, banish, banish. Banish all day. We've only got 6 Pyros. That is unfortunate. Fire ejection. Yeah, we just go for Rimfire. Sure. Have a bomb token. It's funny. Choose the Rimfire. Send one of our Emperors. Let's go ahead and activate Fairy Tale Snow first. Let's go Fairy Tale Snow in defense. Lady can't be targeted. Oh, she can't. Wow. Well, I'm just dumb as hell. Excuse me. I'm not going to chain it to itself. No, because I don't have enough Pyros. Okay, let's activate this. Alright. It's pretty good use of an Imperm. Fuck. Kind of wish they had an Ash now. End turn. Hee hee. Give me the search. Give me the best card in the deck. Alright. Volcanic counter. Take 29. Now this is a little more even. And now it's not again. Alright. They don't have anything that negates effects, do they, chat? I don't think they know. I don't care if they IDP this at this point. This summons without starting a chain. 500 for every banished Pyro? What are you gonna do, banish another Pyro for me? I'm only gonna have more banished Pyros at the resolution of this effect. Yeah, go ahead. He lost? He might have just lost. You can banish more with snow. I don't have any more. Just the one in my hand. Wait, is the one in my hand enough? 500. Oh, and they got burned 500 because they're summoning with the big welcomes. That doesn't start a new chain. They're just taking the 500. You fool! You foolish, foolhardy fool! Go ahead. Banish the Pyros. 5,000. No one knows how to face this game. They're used to, like, I remove the monster, right? And I'm like, not by banishing it. You're only gonna make yourself take more damage. Alright, after a pretty rough start, we're almost into Platinum 4. And you know, it's like I said at the beginning, the deck doesn't work very often. But when it does, oh boy, does it work. Oh, what is this, my birthday? Oh, we got another scatter shot in hand. Am I going first? No, they're going first. Okay, okay. We might be able to do this. We might have this. Interesting. Why are you setting cards and then doing that? The only unfortunate thing, I'm trying to sit here like, you know, if I use fire ejection, I can guarantee I have the Emperor. And if I normal summon snow, I guarantee that I have that, although I'll have to find a way to get it into the graveyard, which might be a little tricky. Depends if they negate the bonfire. The thing about the left arm offering is you have to have 2 cards in hand to use it. I know I want one of them to be Scattershot because it's useless in hand, and it's another Pyro in the banish zone. It really depends what my 6th card is, but I'll either have to risk it by banishing the snow and just hoping I hit the other one in the 60 cards, or I have to give up fire ejection. Okay, that gives me my 2 things, so everything else in my hand I can use. So let's go ahead and start this by bonfiring. Let's normal summon the troop. Get me the search. That's fine. It would have been nice to get the volcanic scattershot or whatever, but I don't think I necessarily need it. Okay, and now I can use this effect and just discard the snow to grave. Yeah, I didn't even need it to resolve. Let's try ejection. So let's just send the Emperor and inflict damage equal to its level. 800. Go left arm offering. That grass is here again. It's time to roll the bones. Doo, 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 doo. Oh yeah. Activate Rimfire. You know it. Banish this card. Let's get a Blaze Accelerator on the field. Sure, we could use both effects and just hope they don't have Called By. I mean, if they use Called By on the Rimfire... Okay. Oh wait, actually... Fairy Tale Snow! Unfortunately, this will... Oh wait, I only have to banish the one. I don't think it's enough, but they've already burned themselves a whole bunch. Link Karibo? Okay. Yep, Snow to dodge. One of those effects will resolve. I'm not sure which one. Oh, okay, good. I guess we just send Scattershot. 500. And we get a Blaze Accelerator on the field. Hello there. Let's blow up the Heat Soul, shall we? And we'll send, I guess, the last shell. Okay. Bada bingo. Let's do this. Let's flip you face down. Oh, okay. And now we gotta wait for a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we just gotta pray this is no imperm. I'm wondering if there's a way to, like, bait it out, maybe. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, Chad is pointing out if I keep a snow in the graveyard, then if they try to imperm the Emperor, I can banish it to dodge out of the way. I was sitting here trying to think of how I'm gonna, like, get rid of stuff without any cards in my hand, but I think we'll just go for it. Go Volcanic Emperor, banish the last 3 Pyros. Hello there, it's me, the Emperor. How would you like to take a lot of burn damage today? Imperm, you say? How very deadly indeed. Hello there, I should be banned, but I'm not. Even more Pyros banished! How many is that? 28? Most of those are Pyros, right? Yeah! And there we go! It's unfortunate we weren't able to do it on the first turn, but 8,000 damage on our first turn is still an FTK. I'm still counting it. We're gonna add it up there, because I'm not sure if we'll actually get it off anymore, but, you know, there we go. Oh yeah, I got so excited about being able to do the FTK that we did. I mean, it's still not a true FTK. I guess I can't count it. You know, we'll get to it one way or another. We just gotta win that coin toss and have that combo and not have them get Ash, and then we'll be good. We gotta hope we can get to it. We got several more things with platinum. We'll see how it goes. Most of those were indeed Pyros. Oh! We opened with it! We're going second again, unfortunately. Although it's fun, we also opened with Volcanic Queen. Although this is not good. I mean, it's not necessarily stun, right? It could be any, oh, it's not stun. Okay. We just gotta hope they don't snipe it out of our hand. Kuklok. Oh yeah, we're in Platinum 4, thank you. Someone gift that person a sub. God damn it! Son of a whore! Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender. Stupid maid sniping stuff out of my hand. Ooh. Have you read Misc, chat? Would you like to? During the main phase, quick effect, : you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, : during the main phase, dinosaur monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. You can banish any number of dinosaur monsters from your graveyard, including this card, : special summon one dinosaur monster from your deck with a level equal to the total number of monsters banished to activate this effect, but destroy it during the end phase. You can only use this effect of Miscellaneousaurus once per turn. You can Ash Misc's effect to banish itself. Yeah, because you don't control the dinosaur monster. That's the thing people forget. It's dinosaurs you control during the main phase. So if you have an Imperm or something, and they've got the big Rex, you can wait until the battle phase and activate it, and then they can't attack everything you control. Lars! What does Lars do? Opponent cannot target it with monster effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can detach 2 or just 1 material, target 1 face up, negate its effects until the end of the turn. Wait, they just gave them another, like, Lagia? Oh, alright. Yeah, let's try this first. Balatro ass hand. Oh, okay, they used it on that. Blaze Accelerator. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. Go Shell! Anima. Give me. I want the baby. Alright, there's one Dolka negate. Activate the shell. Called by. I mean, it's a good thing they used it here. Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Let's pop this. Send fire. Rimfire effect. Let's put the other Blaze Accelerator. Or try to. That should get the other Dolka. Okay, I believe that's all the negates unless they've got hand traps. Let's upthrust the volume. It's chance time! Let's roll the bones! Oh yeah, that's a bunch of fires. Yeah, I saw both the snows down there. And more rimfire? Sure, I mean, why not? If you insist. DD Crow. Grass successfully touched. Wait, give him a moment. They gotta read every card in the graveyard. He's got 2 snows! He Alt F4, didn't he? Entirely possible! It's frustrating when you end your turn on 4 negates. Oh, they're banishing the Emperor? I mean, if I'm gonna lose the Emperor anyway, just another Pyro. And that's all it takes! That's all you gotta do! The Rimfire would resolve and send the other one, and I'm pretty sure I had more than enough. They didn't want to handle me at my best, so they got me at my worst. Just got a little too cocky. Oh! Ah! We got it! 1 in 60! You better not be Labrynth again. Okay. Ah, Rescue Ace. What did they set? They've got the Searcher, the Spell Trap Negator. They've got 1 Unown. But we try to get the thing out before. Yeah, let's see if we can bait anything out. This is the best normal summon. This either baits out the negation or it gets the other thing. Okay, they're bringing back that. Okay, so we get the Blaze Accelerator. Then they get to draw 2, discard 1. And then I think we save these because... Destroy it? Okay, sure. That don't bother me none. Okay, I'll activate this so we can get the original Blaze Accelerator out of the deck. That way this doesn't become unactivatable if I mill this. Max C? No. I drew the Designator in the 60 cards. Okay, there we go. Point. All right, chat. It's time to roll the bones. That is not a lot of fire monsters. Ooh, I got a Fairy Tale Snow. Okay. Let's put an Emperor in there. Pop, pop. You will not be preventing anything today. Another Rimfire? Yeah. Oh, can I not? Oh, I don't have another one left. Okay, activate this. We've got one more Volcanic Shell. Yeah, let's do the Fire Ejection. And inflict damage. 800. That's just a taste of what's to come. Okay, so let's activate Snow. We've only got one Snow. I don't think we'll OTK, but we'll do a lot. Oh, they're using it here. Okay. And now I guess we go ahead. That just summons. We've just got those two. Let's go ahead. Summon the Emperor. A 3. You're taking a bit of damage. It might not be all the damage. Target one effect monster. Oh, no. But you see, that effect monster is banished, good sir. You could still attack, though. Not if they do with this. 6,000. Sure. Go to sleep. Let's see what we can talent or thrust. Ooh, Karenai. Wait. Set it on the field? Yes. Activate Blaze Accelerator. Special summon a Volcanic from our hand. Go into Hita the Fire Charmer. End turn. Lore accurate Karunai. Draw phase. Bang. Got him. Lore accurate. This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. Normal summon. Max C. Is it worth them to give him a draw just to go into that? Well, I guess I'll have another negate. Yeah, if I do that, I'll give them one draw, but I'll have 2 monster negates and a way to bait the battle phase. Ash it. Use Ash. Go on. Do it. I know you want to. I can feel it in your heart. The Ash Blossom yearns to be set free. Oh, even better. Yeah, we good. No. Yeah, there's a chance they open Snash, but this is too good not to. That way, if they link it off, they take 2,500 damage. Oh, no. 2,500! Popular. They wanna be popular. Yeah, what? Oh, wait, no. They just get Oak. Oak brings back whatever. Yeah, and then they've got, like, full combo. And then... Oak in the back row. Oak in the back row. Bup. I mean, yeah, I'll take less damage. A valiant effort. Sure, I'll put Shell on the bottom. That don't even change my draw. Ah! No Ash. Please. That's not an Ash. Let's go. That grass is on fire. Yeah, go ahead. Summon it. Search again. Make your deck thinner, please. The less cards you have, the harder this goes. This grass is on fire. This grass is on fire. Hee hee. Mandatory effect. Mandatory effect. Mandatory. Yes, I got a rimfire. Let's go. Can I activate the other one? Oh, hell yeah. Give me my blaze accelerator. Oh, and both the snows. Let's banish the original. Hell yeah. More pyros in the grave. More pyros in the grave. Oh, I already have my other crown. So I guess we go for... Oh, we go for shell because we've got 2 in there. 500. 500. 500. Give me my shell. Activate. Special summon the shell. Hello there. It is me, the bondage device. You liked being back row so much? Now have all the back row in the world. Yeah, we just want to put more pyros in the grave. Pop the last one. All right, let's activate the snow. How many did we get? Ooh, boy. Yeah, you know what? We'll just activate the same snow again. Just in case they've got Valor or something. Yeah, snow isn't even once per chain, so you can banish all of them with 1 if you want. And then, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, the Emperor cometh, bow down before him. He is your liege, and his only law is the law of fire. Burn yourself on righteous flames. 8,500. We're building this up. We're burning it down. We're building this up. To burn it down, we got burn. We'll fall into the ground. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We got a great hand. If they just want to pass, that's fine. If they want to use Ash on this, and hopefully save us the Ash here, we're fine. Well, aren't you just the master gamer? He's the one they call Dr. Top Deck. He's gonna top deck, alright. He's the one they call Dr. Top Deck. Oh, hello. I'll do this. I'll do this 9 times out of 10. Oh, well, you just got the called by too then, don't ya? Aren't you just hippity-tippity-toppity coming down here with your called by and your in-perm? Walking around with your shoes and your hat and your designating which cross-out gets crossed. Why don't we just all run down to the soup store and... You ever get so mad you turn Irish chat? That happens to me sometimes. It's weird. Called by. Okay, let's try this. Activate. And let's get... you! Go ahead, my extra deck is meaningless. We'll activate this, we'll blow up the unicorn. Huh? Unicorn? Oh, okay. That's even better. Yeah, we go for this. Pow. Right in the kisser. We're gonna shuffle back the trooper. They had the Ash and they were like, nah, not worth it. I mean, in that case, let's just go ahead and called by. Let's hit the Flamberge. And then we offer our left arm up to the ages. Give me that grass, baby. That grass is gonna burn. Roll the bones! Oh yeah, I think I hit everything. 500. Let's banish this. Get me another Blaze Accelerator, please. 500. Let's just... Oh, where'd my thing go? Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and blow up the Flamberge. Send the last Rimfire. Rimfire! You'll get caught up in it! Okay, sure. Let's grab... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just get a count. No, we'll get this anyway. Because I don't have the trap yet, and I can discard the trap. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it sends to the grave. I'm dumb. Let's go. All the pyros in Pyro City, pyroing it up like you wouldn't believe. Gonna use your lady? No. Spellcaster plus a fire. Well, hello there, a pleasure to meet you. Allow me to burn you for 3,200 if and you don't mind. Aw, come on, don't be like that. You don't want to take 3,500? I mean, I guess that's alright. I mean, I'll just burn you for 2,700 instead. Oh, and I still have the spiritual fire art in my deck. I can't set it because I use left arm offering, but I have it. Alright, let's end this. I have more than enough. Crunch. A 3. Bang. Alright. Probably the last duel of the evening. We're going first. We're ranking up into Plat 3, hopefully. We just gotta see if we can get it done. We just gotta see if we can do it. We've got a pretty good win rate. Part of me, I really want to hit that FTK. Let's go ahead and use the trooper. We get the blaze. Let's activate the blaze. Send that. We are going to activate this effect because it deals an extra 500, and that way they can't in-perm me. And also, now this is live if I want to do something. So let's left arm offer. Let's grab this. Okay, they are playing a 40 card. I should really check that beforehand. Go, go, grass! Roll the bones! No activated effects. But we got a volcanic shell. 500. Let's special summon. Send that. Go anima. Got a little dog in me. Ooh. Werewolves of London. Bada bingo, bada bango. Let's go ahead and activate this. Yeah, it don't matter. None of this matters. I think I've already got it. I really should count or like learn how many I need to do. I've just learned like get as many as I can. Okay. Destroy that, send the Rimfire. Rimfire, banish this, send another Volcanic. Let's put that in there just in case. And then I think this should be enough for the legit, no holds barred, 100% FTK. And just to make extra sure. No! Come on! No! Let me get it! I should have just gone. It does count. We knew we had it, chat. We did it. I just wanted to get that achievement. There's an achievement for killing your opponent without them being able to play. Why they'd want to encourage people to do that, I don't know, but they did. We won't get unfathomable.
Time to dig in and take a stand.
Alright, folks, here we are, dawn of the second stream, which is why the wig now has 2 points. I'm going to be adding a point every stream, or at least I'm going to be trying to, as long as the integrity of the wig holds up. Only time will tell. And yeah, it's been about 5 days since you previously saw me, and we've got quite a few updates here. Probably most notably, they changed to a new version of the game, and I think it's on an entirely different engine, if I'm not mistaken, because it was like 10 gigabytes worth of downloading stuff. It was like a huge update. Although visually, almost everything looks the same. Doesn't seem to be like running or loading any faster. Who knows, maybe on the back end, the duels will be faster or something like that. But really, there's only one key thing that has changed, and that's the way card text has been displayed. And even though this is small, I actually think it's kind of a really big deal, because everything is more readable now. They've added line breaks. You know, one of the big big problems with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you could see it on the card itself, is that you've just got a big old block of text. And to someone new trying to parse out how many effects this monster has, or what interacts with what, it's pretty difficult. But now, you can see it pretty clearly. This has 3 effects. If this is normal summoned, do a thing. You can send 2 face-up cards to the graveyard, summon a thing. You can only use each effect once per turn. So I guess 2 effects and like a restriction, but it's much easier to parse now. And hopefully that'll make it a lot easier for newcomers. And as you've probably noticed, we have a new version of the deck. I played a little bit over the weekend. I got us up into Platinum 2, and I did so by altering to this version. Originally, my idea was to remove a bunch of stuff from the 60 card Volcanic deck, get it back down to 40 cards, and then start adding Snake Eyes. But after testing it out, I think this will be more fun. We're gonna retain the 60 cards, like slot machine element. We still haven't gotten the true FTK, and I wanna see if we can do that. All this really does is make it so that the deck doesn't brick as much. Like, basically, we've replaced a lot of the weaker Pyros, things like Volcanic counters, with all the Snake Eye cards that are also Pyros. We've got 2 of the Ash, 1 Oak, 3 of the Poplar, and then just 2 of the spells, the Field Spell and the original Sinful Spoils. And this is particularly good because it summons a level 1 fire monster from your deck. So if you get into this, what it actually allows you to do is summon like a Rimfire or a Shell from the deck, and then you can get it into the graveyard and activate it and resolve its effects. Most of the time though, you're going to be activating this and it's going to get ashed or veilered or imperm, and that's when you're open to do like that grass looks greener. It's just there as bait. In addition to that, I've changed out the one, I think it was a Laval card we were playing, an SR. It was neat, it could banish cards, but if you opened it, it was just kind of useless. Instead, I've been experimenting with this really old Pyro monster, Spirit of the Flames, which you could special summon from your hand by banishing a fire from your graveyard. This is a really good extender, helps get more link material on the field, makes it more likely we'll be able to make our rank 4s, and it's just another Pyro monster. If it gets milled, it's something we can banish with snow and go. And you know, this deck is not like insanely better than the previous one, but it was enough to get me up the ranks. So hopefully we'll be able to ride this out, at least get our way through Platinum, give it one more shot to see if we can get that cool grass FTK, and then we'll start shaving it down to a more reasonable amount. Alright, going first, and not a great hand. We got a Blaze Accelerator. Okay, they're going for that. I mean, they've turned on the thrust. Yeah, we could just like rocket. I guess we just get the reload. And then we thrust. Good luck, Jonathan. Give him a token. I don't have a way to give him a token. Duster. I mean, if they duster it, the Blaze Accelerator is great. Oh, before the end of the main phase. I guess we do this. Because we can just add it to our hand, right? Yeah. We can get the best card in the game. Special summon it? No. I'll just add that. Banish this, and this, and this. Alright, so they can't kill me. Oh, it's just stun, is it? I mean, I've got snow. That helps a lot with this deck. Cheese and crackers. That's neat. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's roll the bones. Everything! That was a lot of Pyros! All the Rimfires? I mean, if you insist. Oh, but I didn't hit a single... Not a single Blaze Accelerator. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. This is a weird one. Now who's doing the burn damage? Sure. Another! I mean, I've got the third one. Okay, let's see if I can out the Dogmatica Punishment and get this into the graveyard. Activate this. All according to plan. All right. Damn, that's not enough to OTK. Sure. We'll still go in attack mode. Let's try it. All kneel before the Emperor. What's that last trap? 5,000. I have no more cards left. I guess we just go to battle. We know that one is big welcome. Last shell into the graveyard. Pop you. Snow is an absurd card. Promethean, bring this back. Okay, all I've got to do is survive until next turn and activate the Volcanic Emperor and I win. Sure, it blocks damage. Plus I'll have a fire monster on the field. So Promethean's still alive. Alright, is this last card, like, Called By or Solemn Strike? Another Gravedigger's Trap Hole, perhaps? Imperm? I mean, if it's Imperm, I might be doomed as well. Do I try something else to bait it out? Ah, fuck it. I'm not afraid to die! What up? Pow! It's Imperm! But wait, it's Snow coming from the back rooms! She's got a folding chair! It'll take everything I've got, but if I banish the whole card, you can't negate me if I'm not on the field! Oh, 7,000! We did! Oh, for a second I was like, oh, is this the thing? Did I get the thing? I did not get the thing. Huh? Okay, we're gonna do Fire Ejection. No, we still send Trooper to the graveyard. And we give them a bomb token. Enjoy bomb. Then we're gonna normal summon Popular. I'm gonna get Popular. We're gonna get this. We're gonna Blaze Accelerator. Send that Blaze Accelerator. We're going to special summon one Volcanic from your hand. Yes, please. I guess we just do this to get Link Karibo. We actually don't want to get the big monster because we're trying to get into Flame Princess so we can bring back. So we'll put this here. Then we'll activate this. Send you off. And then this will get Popular, which hasn't used its summon effect yet. Bestower of Flames! And then we'll bring back the Volcanic Trooper. So let's go ahead, give them another token. Banish this, we'll just put one of these in there. Destroy that, send the other Rimfire. Rimfire effect. Banish this, put another Blaze Accelerator up here. Activate the shell. Blaze Accelerator will special summon the Volcanic from our hand. Now we can go into this. Inflict 1,000, don't forget it! Get another, why not? Sunlight Wolf, give me my other trap! And then we special summon Emperor. And we did it so well that we can keep the token, so even if they have Imperm, they can't use it. And we'll chain block with the wolf. Let's add Poplar back to our hand for next turn. 2,000, set a card, the only other trap left in the deck. Set a card, end turn. It's not the true OTK, but it's close enough. That still counts. They knew they were gonna lose. You flip up that, you do 1,500, then you tribute it off, 3,100. I'm adding another one to the FTK counter. There you go. It's what you always wanted. It's technically like a Snake Eye deck, but it doesn't feel like one because we're using it to facilitate Volcanic stuff.
Oh, golly. Going second. I'm slowly becoming a troll doing this.
Yeah, we're on our rank up match. There's a chance we can make it. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you in a while. Go Maxi! If they pass, we're golden. It's Rikka! They need a special summon to do anything. They Rikka. Con. Alright, so hopefully we can bait out everything with the Poplar and stuff. Ooh, I've got the OTK anyway. Let's try this. Hello there. This way. Pop. And I guess we'll just send Volcanic Shell for now. Do we search the Volcanic Shell? I mean, we've got the FTK right here with these two. Let's just... Oh wait, we'll do it this way. This gets us another one banished. Inflict damage equal to its level. Banish this. Send to Volcanic. Royal Rare. Special Summon. Howdy, howdy. Okay, actually I need this if I'm gonna continue doing stuff. Activate this. Here you go. Bomb planted. Planted? Because it's, yeah, because it's there, yeah? Normal summon. I'm gonna summon this over here, making you really confused. Another one. Yoinky sploinky. Hello there. That is a nice token you have. Be a shame if someone burned you for 1,000. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. Yeah, fuck it. At this point, we're not doing the thing. Target this. Sure. All hail the Emperor! Oh, it's the rock. Yeah, let's just do this. Basically, unless they've got Ash, I think it's over. All hail the other Emperor! The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Well, fuck. I thought they could only do that with spells. I guess let that be a lesson to me. If you can roll the bones, you should just roll the bones. I took the consistent route. The route I knew instead of relying on random mills. And I should have just gone in hard. Alright, I don't think I'm dead. I'm close. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Feel like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. And you gotta do the thing you want to say. It's on my mind. Okay. So let's send this. Or try to. That should bait that out. Then we normal summon popular. It's time to be popular. We want to go for the Sinful spoils, right? Yeah, that gets us the most advantage. Go ball! We're balling, we're balling, we're balling, we're balling, we're daredevil balling and balling and balling and balling and... I don't know if this works, but we're gonna find out. Real oak hours. Haha! Chain blocking! Check it and see. Oh, yeah, we'll summon the Rimfire. Let's get another Blaze Accelerator on here. Banish this one, and we'll put this one here. Special summon the Rimfire, yes. Pop this. Tribute me all you want, it won't make your PP any bigger. Such words are carved into stone in the ruins of Babylon, and you will learn this ancient rule once again. Ah, I see! I see! They saw the fear in the eyes, and we ended up coming back from it, even though we probably realistically messed up a little bit, but it's fine. We won. We did it. Timothy, the creator, thank you for the 15 months, and there we go! We're in Plat 1. I forgot. That went on for so long, I forgot it was a rank-up duel. But we did it! I'm a human Pokemon. Well, this shit sucks. Go Volcanic Shell! Go original Sinful Spoils! Maxi, eh? I am the better gamer! Yep, and then we just go for maximum overdrive. Snash, get popular. Popular summoned to the field. Oh, and our scat counter went up. We're open with scat counter a lot. The unfortunate thing is because we had to get started with this, I don't think we can actually make our way into the volcanic half of the deck. Because usually we search off of Poplar and that's what we get. Thank you! Kid, thank you for the gifted sub! And if you didn't get one, you gotta type evaded in the chat. Let's go ahead and activate this. Oh, I still have the 2 level 1s. Oops. Okay, if they have a Nibiru here, then I'm just like, doom screwed. Stuff. And things. And other stuff. It's 8, right? Yeah, 8. So we'll do this. Give me my trap card. Let's go for the Flamin' Princess. Bye-bye. Wait, why did I make the Sunlight Wolf? Whatever. I'm not thinking straight. My thoughts are all curvy. Oh, revive Wolf under Princess. Yeah, that would have been good. Okay, they did have Nibiru. Sure, I'll put another monster on the field. Let's go for this one. Sure. And this is where we reveal our full power level. Hello there. Take 1500, please. Set a card? Why, don't mind if I do. The key benefit of this deck is that your opponent has no idea what you're trying to do because it's awfully constructed. It just has a bunch of engines, like, fit together. Oh, okay. And just like that, we're in a high-stakes duel to get into Diamond. Doing good, we get to go first. Can we end this out with an actual FTK? I feel like we've hit, like, very close several times. Just let me get the grass. Oh, we didn't get, like, the grass, but we got the regular combo. Even better than the regular combo. Let's try this. Start with fire ejection. They did ash it. Weird. That does put me off of the FTK. I can't do it if I can't hit both of these. But I mean, now they're gonna feel silly.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free.
I think this is still game. Like, somehow I found a way in here. Like, I didn't do everything the way I was supposed to, but I still got some stuff. Target 1 Pyro, inflict damage equal to half its attack, 31. And now you have 3950. Well, there we go. You know, thanks to the power of Snake Eyes, I stumbled my way into an FTK. And we got to rank up. I just, I'm not sure how I did it. I feel like I shouldn't have been able to. I'm a little lost, I'm a little confused, but, you know, power of Snake Eyes. I think that's why. You know, maybe we should take the Snake Eyes out, try to do the pure Volcanics for a little bit. See if that works. I don't want this ending up like the too much like the Snake Eye video. We'll see how that does now that we're into Diamond. Alright, so despite what I just said, Chat wanted me to go ahead with the 60-card Volcanic deck. They think this is fun, they think it's neat, they're enjoying watching the duels. We had a little poll and it was like 77% of people wanted me to continue this way. So we're just gonna do that. I just made a couple small, like, little changes, mostly in the extra deck. We added in an Underworld Goddess and we added in an Appaloosa. And that should just give us some more options, more things to do with the Snake Eyes. If worse comes to worse, we can at least do that, like, combo and end on some negates. Hopefully we shouldn't have to. Most of the time it's been more advantageous to just go into the burn half of the deck and end out the game, but it's always better to have options, especially when we never use like the Geonator Transverser or the Selene that was in there previously. And I guess it's worth mentioning now, if you somehow don't know, I'm recording this live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming. There's about 300 people here now watching. If you want to join them, there's a link down in the description. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. At least that's been the schedule for the last year. Come down, have fun. You can watch the duels as they happen. Or if you like the raw duels, but you don't like watching live or you can't find time on the schedule, there's also my second channel, Raw Hardleg, which is just the VOD archive channel. If you want to see the streams without having to catch them live, check out that. Link also in the description. Otherwise, let's get back to dueling. Alright, what are the chances that we open with it again? Ooh, this is funny. Probably won't work, but we can try it, right? Go Fire Ejection, Foolish Burial with upside. They have Ashton. Okay, we got Triple Tack. None of our cards are on, so I guess we just high stakes maneuver. Don't mind this. Your move, Marcelo.
Go ahead. OTK me.
Yeah, we don't want them to search. I'll ash that. But she came back. Did it always do that? I don't remember it doing that. I don't like it anymore, chat. The pot of greed is scary. 0. Okay. Target one card on the field, return it to the hand. Okay. Thank you. Secret effect. Oh, okay. So if they have the Ash or the negation, I should be able to hopefully bait it out here. Let's go! We're snatching it up. Alright, then, yeah, before we go any farther, let's make the grass look a little greener, shall we? $500. Popular. Ooh, look at all these things we have. Let's put a non-pyro monster on the field. And Rimfire. Yeah, we'll send a volcanic monster. I've already got the other ones, so I think we literally just send, like, Scattershot to do another 500. Oh wait, first, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, we didn't hit a snow, so we have no way to banish all these. Okay, there's no FTK coming here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that other back row. The Phoenix! Super Poly! Well, what do you think about that there, Sonny Jim? Okay. Special summon. Let's just banish one of these. Oh yeah, and we'll pay 500, get another one. Volcanic shells forever, baby! Hello there. Nice to meet you. My name is Johnny the Unicorn. Please go back into the deck. I'll just trigger this if you don't mind. Battle phase. Oh, see, it's fine. You're gonna live. There's no way I could suddenly deal 1,300 damage. That's beyond the scope of my capabilities. Just ignore it. Is that? Do I hear boss music? No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about this guy. He just searches a trap and does a little burn down. No big deal. I am wondering what it was in their hand. Wait, that's not the last deck we just faced, was it? Excuse me? Well, we just saw like the 3 Mikanko cards. This is all they got. What could it have, well, it had to be like a Bestial? I guess they had a Bestial they can activate? Wow. Interesting. I've gone beyond salty. Now I just kind of exist. I'm just kind of here in this limbo. With Ash and a guy with, look at these abs! Look at the abs! No. I don't want you to have polymerization. Alright, well you had polymerization anyway. I would not have ashed there. I mean, either way, the result was the same. The thing is, there's a bunch of decks I can think of where, like, having polymerization unbricks you because it allows you to fusion summon with, like, 2 or 3 cards, and then you get them out of your hand, and maybe they have effects in the graveyard. You make a fusion that does something. If they were bricked up, then King of the Swamp might have stopped it. King of the Swamp's not a common tech card. They've got a Snow, but they have to banish, like, everything to use it. Oh, why thank you. What does this do again? If a monster is special summoned. Well, let's just not special summon, shall we? Okay. Bang. 2! Send Volcanic Shell. Activate the shell. Get me another shell. Let's special summon a Volcanic from our hand, because we can. Hello there, my name is Shell. I would like to get the shell out of here. Popular. We're gonna be popular. We'll get this. Let's go ahead and do the funny thing. Anima. They have a fire in the graveyard? They don't. Do I guess I could put Poplar, yeah. Oh wait, no, we'll put Ash here. Nightmare Phoenix. Pop that back row, shall we? The fact that this is a fire has done so much for me. Oh, okay, it's just that. Sure. Everything? What did it cost you? Everything. Oh shit. Man just got Thanos'd.
Save yourself from the shadows!
Walk like an Egyptian. And here we are, dawn of the 3rd stream. We've got 3 points on the hair and a new pack in the shops, baby. Master Duel is updated once more. And we got a new selection pack, Revive Legions, which has, among other things, SP Little Knight. We got a good old SP coming down here, Ninja. If you don't know, this is a new generic Link 2. It's pretty much become a staple in the same way that something like Access Code Talker or IP Masquerena was beforehand. You just need to buy one. So we're gonna be opening some new packs today. But there is something else. We are getting more cards because in addition to that, they've also released the Horus cards, which if you don't know, they all revolve around this King Sarcophagus. Continuous spell lets you discard a card from your hand to send a Horus from the deck to the graveyard. There's 4 Horus cards. They're all level 8, big monsters. And while you control this, you can just special summon them out of the graveyard for free. And they've got a card that searches it, so it all comes full circle. It's used as in an engine in quite a few decks, and one of those decks is Volcanics. If you haven't noticed already, Volcanics like to have stuff in the graveyard, so I've come together with a version of the deck that makes use of the new Horus stuff, and I'm calling it V.H.S 55, because it's a 55 card deck, Volcanic Horus Snake Eye. It's the analog horror of Yu-Gi-Oh decks. This is gonna be fun. Unfortunately, this does mean that we're no longer on the 60 card grass version. It's a little sad we didn't quite get the awesome FTK, but it's time to move on. We gotta be serious if we want to make it to Master by the end of the month, and I think we can, especially with this new stuff. So we're going to be building this, opening more packs. As always, this won't be shown on the Ladder Climb, but it will be on the Raw Hardleg channel, so you could go check out that if you're interested. And I just want to take a moment to be like, hey, if you made it this far into the video, if you like the video, I'm about to spend a lot of dollars on Master Duel in order to get this new deck, these new cards, to use for your entertainment. If you appreciate that, if you'd like to support support me doing that, consider joining the Patreon down in the description. Just $1 gets you in. I've got a patrons-only Discord. There's a whole bunch of rewards if you go higher. The $10 patrons are the ones who pick the decks. So consider checking that out. And even if not, you know, you drop a like on the video. Likes are free and they always help out. So do subscriptions. Subscriptions are great. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and jump around and do a thing. I'm spinning, baby. Still, fifth duel, lost coin toss. I need to put in more hand traps. I want to try to get at least one duel in before we change the deck. It's never good to be like, here's the deck profile and we're jumping in, and then just have to have a title card like an hour and a half later. Nothing of interesting happened. Yeah, we don't want them to get that. Oh, okay. That works. Any Japanese speakers out there? Going second again, no hand traps. We got a lot of starters. Got a lot of good stuff we can do. We just gotta hope we can do it. Ah, Red Eyes. I think we might have a chance against that. We've got like 1, 2, 3. We've basically got 4 starters. They have to have like 4 negates. Let's see what they get. Max C is Max G. No, it's called Proliferating G. Okay, 1 second. This isn't your normal, average, everyday Red Dragon Archfiends. This is some kind of Labrynth pile. And they've discarded the Max C. They're like, fuck it, we don't need it. Where we're going, we're too strong already. Lab Synchro. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Is that, you're not gonna synchro? You got so many things, I thought you were gonna synchro. Okay, cool, man, cool. I guess we lead with the Horus stuff. See if we can get that. It's new. Just deck thin, the movie, the game. Ooh, Traptrix, they're going hard. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, I should active, well, it doesn't matter. Karma Cannon, all right. And they're setting Big Welcome. I can only activate one of those this turn. We'll discard the shell. What the hell? Okay, going for it now. Yeah, but because they activated Traptrix, they can't activate the Daruma. They're getting 1 pop. I still get to send at least 1. I can't activate it if they pop this. But I mean, you know, if this managed to bait out their main bit of interaction and I still have all this, then I just win. Unless they got some cool hand traps or something hidden in there. I'm really curious. I thought Traptrix said you can only activate 1 trap card for the rest of this turn. So they can't activate the rest of these, right? Game bug. I guess we just go for the Trooper. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay. They got rid of the Nibiru. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's game now. Like, we just have everything. Give me the Blaze Accelerator. Unless, can this, like, quick synchro or something? No? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just throw this out there. Special summon 1 from our hand. See if I can just do this. Target 1, send 1 Pyro. Okay. We'll just pop you. Send Rimfire. You'll get caught up in it. And then we want to get another Blaze Accelerator. Because we've used both effects. They about to take a lot of damage, chat. Well, hello there. I'm the good puppy. I can burn you for the attack of your highest monster. Doesn't target. Fuck it. Fire injection. I'll just send Emperor directly. Inflict damage equal to its level. Foolish Burial with upside. Give me this shit. It's so Jover. Special summon. We'll just get this into the graveyard. Fuck it, we'll make IP. I don't even need the SP. That knight ain't so little. Yeah, you knew what was coming. You baked your cake before you even had a chance to let it rise. Alright, so we've played about 6 or 7 duels with this today, and we're already running into problems with going second. Without grass to be our go second, get everything on board, it's a little bit harder to play through disruption, especially Snake Eyes. We need more hand traps. I've also found that without the need of all the pyros, stuff like Volcanic Scattershot isn't even all that useful. So we've taken out the Scattershot, we put in Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, we've taken Poplar down to 1, and now we're on V.H.S 54. I think this might have a slightly better chance, you know, more hand traps, less cards overall. Maybe we can disrupt our opponent and actually do a little bit of something while still having the Volcanic FTK and a Volcanic focus on here. Still haven't had a huge chance to check out the Horus stuff, but we'll get there eventually. I believe in us. Alright, we're on our rank up duel and we've lost the coin toss, but we've got more hand traps now, so there's... Alright, we didn't open any of our hand traps, and we did open Blaze Accelerator, Spiritual Fire Art, and we're up against, well, you know, Blaze Accelerator is not great, or not Blaze, not awful. Oh, it's Runick Stun, even better. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in danger, chat. Oh, hello there. Please let me draw a Volcanic. Please. Just one of the little ones. Maybe a shell? Yes! Ask and you shall receive! That is a very scary fiend you have there. It would be a shame if someone shot it with a gun. Pow! Give me the shell. Now, unfortunately, the turn we use this, we cannot declare an attack. So I can't now proceed to kill them. But we can get some stuff done. We could deck thin significantly. Rivalry of Warlord. Only one type. Send all other types to the graveyard. Unfortunate. I can make do with a lot of pyros, but it's not great. Alright, discard the shell. Send... Okay. This might be able to do it. Let's send that to the graveyard. Activate. Yeah, and they had no other runic spells, so we might be good, except they did activate Time-Tearing Morganite. So they're gonna get 2 next time. I think we still deck thin, though. We're just deck thinning the movie, the game. So I could bring those back, but they don't do anything this turn. I think it's better to get this on and try to get as many things. Let's get this. All right! They knew they were in for a long combo and they didn't want to wait, brother, so they just decided to surrender. I don't know if I had a way out of that floodgate, but I don't care. The point is, we're in Diamond 4, and we're gonna keep going up to Diamond 3, baby! Those 2 summons cost... I mean, he had the game anyway. Did we win a coin toss? Did we finally win a coin toss? It has been the entire night. 3 hours of losing coin tosses. Holy fuck. And we've got... I'm not sure if this is necessarily game. No, it's not game. Not this time. So we activate this by sending Blaze Accelerator. We activate Fire Ejection. Oh, don't tell me they have the Ash too. I thought you wanted me to summon. Okay. Well, in that case, Moonlit Chill set. Let's see what you got. Got Exosister sleeves. It's Exosister. This is a quick effect, right? Yeah, this keeps them from searching. We can't beat the Banish deck. Pain. Alright, so it's been a rough day today. I've been trying and failing to FTK. We haven't hit it once today, even though it should be easier with the Snake Eyes. I know they have a combo that can do it, and I've been trying to figure it out, because I thought it was pretty much the same as the pure Volcanic combo, which I have pretty much memorized. And, you know, after failing several times, I finally decided to have someone in chat look it up, and it turns out I was completely mistaken. In order to do that combo, you need to be playing Geonator Transverser and 2 Promethean Princesses. So yeah, my bad. We've been failing all day today because I just forgot. So we crafted another one of those. We changed up the extra deck in general, and we changed up the main deck too. Slimmed it down to 50 cards. Should make it a little bit more likely that we'll get our hand traps, mostly just by removing a lot of these Snake Eyes starters. Really, you just need one of them, and if you get multiple copies, it ends up being a little bricky. Between like the bonfires and the draws and everything else, and especially with the Horus cards, we should be able to get this fairly consistently, or if not, then we'll just get the regular Volcanic thing. We've also put Rimfire down to 2. You only really need 2 of it. It's slightly risky, but I think it could work. So there you go. This is V.H.S 50, calling this 3.75. We've got a few more duels tonight. Let's try it out before my brain melts from this wig. All right, one more duel until we get into Diamond 3. It's a high-stakes battle for them. They have to win this, and we got to go first, and I'm going to feel really bad if we FTK them and prevent them from staying in the thing. Let's go ahead with the original Sinful, or the Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils. All right, Max C, the Maximum Paximum. And I think we've learned enough from today. You know, we've got 2 hand traps of our own. We can set the Rimfire and just end it there. It's fine. I don't need to do anything. I can just wait until next turn, hopefully. You're down 1 card. Oh, you. Yeah, we're gonna maxi ourselves. Give me your cards. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're just going to use the Rimfire. Yeah, we send the shell, and then we can search another shell next turn. I knew that Altergeist used to be a very much like play on your opponent's turn kind of deck, and I know with the new stuff they can really do. Oh, that's why. Just 3 turns of players looking at each other. Let's get Volcanic Shell. Let's go ahead and try to Bonfire, and let's just get the Trooper. This will do stuff without special summoning. Give me my gun! I'm an American! Just gonna activate this. Deck thin a little bit more, as you do. Let's just blow this up. Pow. Send the other Rimfire. And we'll get the other Volcanic. Get our boss monster on the field. This is multi-faker, it's your main playmaker. Yeah, we'll just send this to the graveyard. Yeah, I think just to get the trap on board, that's probably the best. We'll give them 1 draw, but we'll get a card off of it and do a lot of damage. Assuming this resolves. Set a card? Yes. I think we want Inferno. Just to negate every turn. It's the only way we're going to be able to do stuff. Battle phase. Just hit him with the smash attack. Oh, okay. 1,000? Damn, if I'd know they let me get away with that, I would have done more stuff. Evenly matched? I mean, I'll banish the 1. Evenly for 1 is not a great move. 500. No, I don't want you to do that. Okay, interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, my other Volcanic trap. I think that's pretty much no, it's not quite game. Just send the other shell. Rivalry of Warlord. I see. 3,100? Alright, Manifestation. You bring that back. You'll summon that. 500. 500. Oh, I guess it negate. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Activate a mission. Target a Pyro. Inflict damage equal to half its attack. Oh, there you go. Everything worked out better than expected. I got Max Seed twice, But we had a slow... I mean, it helps that they drew, like, a Floodgate that doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess it does a little bit. If I had drawn into the Horus side of my deck, that would have slowed me down. But most of my stuff was just Pyros. Just big monsters, burn damage. So there we go. Got our way up into Diamond 3. We're making some progress. Probably do a couple more tonight. But, yeah, that might be where we stop for this session.
This card may be a decoy.
And here we are, dawn of the 4th stream. We're officially at the halfway point. You know, 3 streams lay behind us, 3 streams lay ahead, and we're still stuck in Diamond 3. Although it's not for want of trying. I did play off camera, you know, over the weekend. I got like 10, 20 duels in, and I even managed to make it into Diamond 2. It's just that I got knocked back into Diamond 3 a few duels later. So, you know, kind of a mixed bag, and that's made me decide we need to change up the deck. We can't be playing V.H.S. It's too big, too many different archetypes. We have to remove something. And while I was tempted to just do Snake Eyes Volcanic or even just pure Volcanic, I was really enjoying the Horus engine. I thought it was neat. I thought we should try that out, see if we can get it on camera a little bit more. So I've created something I'm calling Volcanic, which may not be YouTube safe. Editor, if you will, just go ahead and block that out, you know, put a little bar over there. But that's what we're doing, Horus and Volcanics. We've got a 45 card build, pretty slimmed down, with just a whole bunch of hand traps and triple tactics talent. I feel like this is the best non-engine we could be playing. The thrust doesn't seem to be working all that well. And while I've only played a couple duels with this so far, I think it has the potential to get us into Master. So this is what we're gonna be starting with today, depending on how well it goes. Who knows? Maybe we'll go all the way to the top, or maybe we'll end up throwing out the Horus engine and just going pure. We'll see. There's only one way to find out. All right, first duel of the day. We're going first, and our opponent is not having a good time. Let's see if we can get this. The one thing I've run into, which I'm not sure how to solve, is that it seems like every time I go first, we get a hand that doesn't allow us to go first very well. Every time we go second, the opposite happens. Although this is not bad. I mean, it sucks that we got both of our volcanic shells, but starting with the sarcophagus means we can go ahead and just, you know, start doing one of these. Just throw this in there. I guess we're just playing 3 of the Horus cards. 3 is probably enough. And, you know, if we already had our starters, then I would go for, you know, making, what's it called? I forget if we had this in last time, but Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This is a rank 8. You can make the Horus stuff, which protects you against Nibiru and Ash and Maxi if they, for some reason, haven't activated it yet. Just a great way to secure your plays. But because we don't have a way to get our plays going, we are instead going to do this. We're gonna make a draw engine. We're gonna get drawing, chat. So let's go ahead, we'll summon you. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. 3 level 8s, what could you possibly make with this? Now the one thing that punishes this is exactly Imperm and Valor. If they have those 2, we might be screwed. But Ash, I believe, only stops one of these. Got King Coach Giant Trainer, detach, draw a card. If it's a monster, inflict 800 damage. Alright, so they Ash there, that turns on our talents. The cool thing about this is it is not once per turn, it is thrice per turn. So they stopped one draw, but I'm getting another one. Ash, 800. Detach, Horus, 800. So we're just gonna draw 2 more. I still haven't used my normal summon, and they've already used Ash. So let's just see if we can get into a trooper or something. Hey, that's not a trooper, but it might as well be. We'll use this. We'll get the trooper. Let's go ahead, normal summon, activate. And we can use this to get our Emperor. And from here, I think we can do the... No, we can't do the FTK because we already used all our stuff. But I'd find this neat. We could just Scarred Emperor, give him a bomb token, bomb planted. Activate this. We'll send off that. Yeah, I think we're just going to inflict some more damage. We're just going to see. I don't think we can FTK them from this point, but we can get in a pretty good position. Yeah, we'll just banish this. Send another Emperor. And then we'll summon the Emperor. 1, 2, a 3, a 3. All hail the Emperor. 2,000. We'll grab this. So we can do 1,500 to them. Let me do some quick maths. I wasn't doing that before. They could summon 4 times and then we can kill them. Let's try it. Oh wait, if I summon the other one, then they can only summon 3 times. I guess we'll have to see how this plays out. It depends what they activate. Okay, Keldo. Gotcha. I feel like normal summoning that doesn't do a whole lot. Ah. Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, I guess we just activate this now. Take 1 and summon it. No, we just do the damage. We put them on a very low clock. They have cleared the map. But if we can make it to our turn... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, if we can make it to our turn and summon this guy again, we just win. Alright, they already had Birth. We know they have the 1 card. What's the final card in hand? Okay, we're gonna Ash this. Turn up the heat! Last card is like Fenrir or the Snake Eye original Sinful spoils. They might be able to OTK us from here. Unfortunate, but, you know, there's not a lot we could do there. Well, in that case, I think we just win. I'm not sure if they even realize it yet. Alright, there we go. We draw our card. I mean, that's a good one to have here. Oh wait, I forgot! They had Keldo! They can shuffle back my things! They know big time. Alright, never mind. This is not as over as I expected. Although, I can just, like, do this. We gotta hope that last card isn't Ash. They didn't activate it for a reason, so it might be, but I don't know what else we could hope to do. Let's go. Let's send this. Hit him with the sarcophagus! Draw a card? Yes, please. Oh, why, thank you. They could take something out of my extra deck. It ain't gonna be helping them this time. Bonfire. Banish 3. Oh, wait, fuck. Okay, they're taking all those out. They're worried about the sarcophagus. Let's go ahead and make this. Go ahead and use the Rimfire. Banish this, send a Volcanic. Oh, he back. Activate. Banish the Blaze Accelerator. Bye-bye. I'm sorry you have to D-rank, but there's no mercy in this dojo. Alright, we're only on our 3rd duel today, but we're already ready to rank back up into Diamond 2, and we've lost a coin toss again. The last duel we lost the coin toss, but still managed to win, but only because our opponent bricked really hard. So let's hope they do that again, or maybe we open a bunch of hand traps? Well, we got the best hand trap, assuming they don't have anything. They're the official something or other. I see. Fire Ejector. Okay, that's a good way to test for if they have Ash or something. Let's go ahead and run this out first. I guess we just send the Emperor, right? Just for maximum damage. 800. Kapow. Sure, let's do this. Semoff, I'm Seti. I just realized I can bait this out really easily. Hello there. It's me, the Volcanic Shell. That is a nice zone you placed your ninja in. It would be a shame if that monster were to leave before you could turn it into a big old scary guy. Perhaps you've heard of me. I am him. I might be him. Oh, it's even worse than I thought. I thought this was the Dancing Leaves. I thought they had a summon from a deck, but they're just going on Book of Moon and hoping. The unfortunate thing is I don't think I'll be able to activate this Triple Tactics talent, not unless they get an Abiru. Alright, let's just summon this out, summon this out. Let's go ahead and send the 3rd one. Fortunately, we don't really have a lot of volcanic stuff we can do. We're just putting out these 3. I think it might be better just to have these 3. Especially since they have Nibiru, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, they had to have bricked on something. Yeah, you know what? Let's play it safe. I'm sniffing a Nibiru, because they got it after the 5th summon. Let's make the anti-Nibiru card. Hello there. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, friend. I can't be allowing you to do that. Goodbye. Hit for 3,000. Oh, this still activates. Do I draw 2 and see if I can finish it, or do I just look at their hand and ensure that they can't get out of this? Yeah, fuck it, let's be mean. Show me what you got. What are you working with? Ah, I see. Joe Biden, a rock, and Quebisef. Fuck it. I'll just get that out of your hand, so next time. Yeah, they're already bricked unless they drew I'm Seti or the Sarcophagus. But we've got Max C for that. They can get some stuff out. The Ninjutsu Tool. Clever, very clever. Destroying that? Oh, they're thinking I'm gonna send that card to the graveyard and then they can summon back Mitsu. No, I ain't doing that shit. I've played ninjas. I know how this works. And there you go. As simple as that, we rank up from Diamond 3 to Diamond 2. This, you know, over the weekend I was playing, it was all Snake Eyes. Now it's like ninjas and like Tearlament, Kash, Tira, and other weird decks that aren't really the best. If this keeps up, we should hopefully get the Master by the end of the evening. Oh, that doesn't come to bite me in the ass. Yeah, it's not better than Snake Eyes Volcanic. It's just more fun. All right, going second, we've got Max C, 50 card deck, mirror match. I mean, this is the 2-for-1. I'd be a fool not to hit it. As that the Horus engine is another engine that's really neat, but it's so vulnerable to Ash, and on Master Duel, because everyone's playing Max C, everyone's playing Ash. So you might as well. Let's go ahead and get our draw. Oh boy. Huh, not going for the field spell? Do they not play it? I feel like if you get Max C, that's the best thing to do, unless they also have Max C, and they're just gonna activate it on me. Great, full house. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Send that. We'll use this. Ash. We'll send a dang old... Ooh, do we want to send Rimfire? Yeah, let's just get Emperor on the into play. Banish. Send the Emperor. All right, let's go. Trooper. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's get Shell. All right, let's special summon the Shell from my hand. They don't appear to have Maxi. If they did, that would be the great time to use it. Yeah, assuming that back row... I'm not sure what that back row could be at this point. The fuck? You had Maxi this whole time? Alright, well that threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. Go for this. It's only doing 500. That's enough to set a card, though. And then we just go in for a lot of damage. Okay, they put that in. We go for 1,000. And then... yeah, I think we make Little Knight. It's still probably better to have this because it can disrupt their combos. They have to play around this. Go, Little Knight! Oh, I can still use this effect? Okay, I guess it's you can't attack after this. I think the back row's a bluff. If it's the original Sinful Spoils. Full armored Ixie, alright. Okay, so that was just a bluff, but it wasn't a useful bluff. Ooh, that sucks a little bit. We'll go ahead and activate this. We're just gonna special summon the other Emperor. Snake Eyes needs to summon a lot to do anything. Burning them for 1,000 for every summon? We'll put this one in defense mode, just in case they clear this and have Lightning Storm or Raigeki. I guess if they have Raigeki, it don't matter. But now they've got to clear both of these off in, like, 4 summons or they're dead. Must be April, because they're getting hit with Tax C. I don't know what the C stands for. Tax E for the Emperor's tax. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Alright, and just to add, you know, injury to injury, we'll Max C them too. Special summon all you want! Oh. Well, I mean, I guess they will special summon all they want. That's what? Is it every time they summon or for every monster? It's every time. So there's 1,000.
3 hours later.
Busted. They must be busting out the abacus. They're sitting there like, okay, carry the 3. What? Either that or they're just like upsetty. Uh-oh, if they grab the spell... yeah, either way we're doing this. We're getting rid of this. No level 8 synchro for you. But yeah, if they grab the spell, they could push this into the back row, and then they get 5 summons. But if they don't have the field spell, and they don't have the original Sinful Spoils, King Sarcophagus... I mean, that can get over this, but I'm just summoning it again next turn. They could make a Barone. Another one. Yeah, they're going to the battle phase. They have to clear it now. I'm not dead. I also can't activate this because of the thing. And I don't have my one guy left. So all this can be is a Link Karibo. Oh, snap. I forgot that can get stuff out of the graveyard, too. Shit. Yeah, having the Horus engine would really help right now. Alright, they didn't activate it. As chat is pointing out, Princess beats over SP, and they can't target or tag out of SP unless I activate an effect. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Exactly. Thank you, chat. If you had not mentioned that, I probably would not have survived. Alright, our opponent's having a bad day, and we're about to make it worse. Also, they're from, like, the alternate universe where Metal Gear Solid was entirely, like, dogs. Like the furry Metal Gear Solid universe. Watch out, Snake! It's a time paradox! Bow wow! So, we're gonna go for Trooper. Yeah, I think we go for this so we at least have something. And then we're gonna activate this effect. Goodbye, Emperor. My opponent gets a token. And there's Maxi. Coming down to ruin our day! I wish I had at least done so. Okay, let's try this and hope they don't have Ash, too. Ash Maxi, the Master Duel special. Let's go for Rimfire. Rimfire effect. Banish it, send another Volcanic. Get that in the graveyard. Activate. And then if they didn't have Maxi, I could do all sorts of things. But they have Maxi, so we're just gonna have to end here and hope it's enough. 500. Give me the trap. Yeah, like I could special summon this, I could do the thing, I could do so many things. As it stands, we're just ending here and probably losing. We'll see what they got. Yeah, let's try this now. Superheavy Samurais, they need to summon a lot. You get 7 summons. Can they kill us in 7 summons? Probably. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe they can't. They need to summon a lot to do anything. But it's unlikely that they have Evenly or Lightning Storm or Raigeki, because that would turn off their entire engine. I'm sorry, the fuck? I feel like that was the bad choice to make. There's 2. There's 3. You're getting at least 4. Ha! 1200! Pathetic! Huh, they destroyed the one in defense position. You know I got 3100, right? You can't beat over that. Unfortunately, they still might have this. Well, they got 4 more summons. 3 more summons. Well, never mind, and we might just be dead here, unfortunately. We got so far, we tried so hard, but they had Maxi, and that really sucks. Thank you, King Minor. Is this exact game? No, I have 500 left. Last chance to look at me, Hector. I think we may have this. Yeah, this will bait out the negate. Yep, they'll do that. A normal summon shell. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Unless you got Valor. I don't think that helps you very much. I mean, you can forestall the inevitable, but that bullet's gonna reach you. It might be going in slow motion. 2,000! They just took the extra 500. We did it! That's what I love about this deck. Super heavy Super Soul. Sword heavy Super Soul. Ooh, the new field! Very glorious! Let's go ahead and fire Ejector. Let's see if this baits out the Ash. Let's go for Volcanic Emperor. Take 800. I'm SETI. Are you SETI? Let's get this. Draw a bonus card. Don't mind if I do. Another one. And the greatest thing about this engine is that it's just like, you just get stuff for free, chat. We need to get our way into... So there's two ways we could go. We could summon the 3 again and make Wolf Bark and draw and try to get our way into a Trooper. Or we could just make like a defense mode and yeah, you know, we haven't done that yet. Let's just lock down against, we'll put up a negate and the field spell. We'll activate, go shell. It's just free, chat, it's just free. Discard a shell, get a shell. Every which way a shell. Okay, which one do we want? We want to end on I'm SETI, right? They're the best. So we'll get Happy, we'll get Dunkirk, get a negate on. So there's our monster negate. And then we'll activate the Emperor. We can banish all 3 shells. Summon him out in attack mode. Do 2,000. I'm sorry, 1,500. Get ourselves the trap. And we'll special summon Happy in defense mode because this protects it. Another one. Everyone's playing the sarcophagus. Let's go ahead and max C here. Called by. Alright. How many? This does 15, so 57 minus 15. They need to summon 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. They need to summon like 8 times. Do we negate the chain? Yeah, I don't think we want them to have polymerization. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, let's do this now. I think I've decided I want another Emperor. 2 Emperors! Ah, Nibiru. I see, I see. Okay, there's 1. They get 5 summons, which is enough to do almost anything. There's 2. There's 3. Ooh, they're gonna destroy both of them, aren't they? They only get 1 draw. They don't have a poly in the graveyard, though. This has to be the original polymerization, right? Ooh. Don't mind if you do. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, might as well. You don't control a mystical beast. So, I think we just send off this, right? Because then they can't summon more stuff out. Yeah, just get rid of the sarcophagus. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the big attack numbers. I don't know if they have the ability to OTK. Yeah, Sark protects our guy. Perfumet. Alright. Lock me into dark monsters, I see. Yeah. Bye. They forgot about the sarcophagus! See ya! And that is what I kind of like about this, like, you know, the deck already has this tax dragon sort of play style. I'd almost call it a floodgate. It's not quite a floodgate, but it's essentially a floodgate, you know. Prevents you from summoning so many times. And then the neat thing about it is the Horus cards just give you extra survivability, and they kind of punish your opponent for then getting rid of the tax dragons. As you saw there, they focused so much on the thing burning them, they forgot about the guy that was going to send them away if they did get rid of them, and then also the sarcophagus that prevents them from attacking and everything. It's very interesting indeed. Now this would have been a better hand, although this is the FTK, assuming we've got no disruption. Let's just bonfire. Alright, they don't appear to have anything. Let's activate this. Let's send Emperor. 800. Go Trooper. Get me the thing. Blaze Accelerator. Let's activate this. We discard the happy because it's useless. Get a bomb token. Bomb planted. Oh, I needed to give them a bomb token with this. I forgot. Fuck. I might still be able to do it, actually, now that I think about it. I just need to plan this. It's been so long since I've got the combo going first and didn't immediately get, like, ashed or whatever. And then we... Not an extra deck summon, it's a deck summon. Take 1,000. Bang. Then we will search out a shell. We will activate this. We will send Rimfire. Rimfire effect. We need the other Blaze Accelerator. Yeah. Banish this one. Put this one. Activate. Special summon one from our hand. In fact, we'll use SP. How many Pyros do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll use this. Oh, I didn't use a Link monster. It's fine. Karenai, yes. Another shell. Then we'll special summon the Emperor. By the Emperor's boots! Go, Emperor, go! 1,500. Get me the trap. Is this enough? Okay, we still got it. End phase. Draw phase. Runick. Yeah. Target 1 Pyro, inflict equal to half its attack. Search all you want, I don't think it'll help you now. Yeah, like you could blow up the back row, but oh, there's my other Emperor. Yeah, they're gonna try to destroy the other back row, but I can just chain it. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. It's been a while since we could add one to the FTK counter, but we get another one on the FTK, baby. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ah! Sure, we just activate now. They got it, they got it. Oh, okay. Neat. This actually is a problem, now that I think about it. Let's go with this. I should have activated this first. Sure, I need cards. Double maxi. They didn't hit anything. I didn't hit anything either. I already have one. What am I doing? We gotta do it like this. Forgot I'm playing under maxi. Okay, we're gonna try this. We'll destroy it. We'll see if they have another tier in hand. They do, or something. Kit Kalos. I don't think so. This can be used during my turn. They didn't notice, chat. They got too distracted. Let's go. Bow down before your Emperor. Set a card, yes. They had the shuffler, but they didn't know when to use it. They just took a lot of damage. Between the Ghost Mourner and this, we could do 15. 28 minus 15. They just have to summon twice. $500. I'm sorry, I'm too based for you to survive. Why don't you chill out? Hopefully they'll link him off. I don't think we even need to do that. Go fire ejection. I will launch a rocket at you. The second Emperor. Mr. President, a second Emperor has hit the field. Omewa no Shindaru. Take my Volcanic mission!
NANI?!
It's probably more fun than Gold Pride. It's just different. I like that there's a lot of options for different versions you can make with it. I like that the win condition is very flexible. Oh, they got a thing. Am I SETI? Let's hit him with the sarcophagus. Let's activate this. See if they got an Ash or something. Doesn't appear so. Put Happy down there. Activate this. Get the Emperor. And then we can... Okay, let's test the waters. Let's summon out the Happy. Nothing? Alright. Let's discard this. Send this one. That was your last chance to look at me, Hector. Now you ain't looking at shit. Agabagoo! Alright, now we can normal summon this. And get the thing. Oh, unless you have Imperm that you've been saving? They got something, I don't know what it is. Let's get the Volcanic Blaze. Let's... activate... Oh, I just realized I needed to send the other guy at some point. We'll just banish this. Hello there.
Hello.
Gamer. They're a gamer, chat. I mean, yeah, I don't want you to do that. Now, if they've got Nibiru 2, then I've been ultimate gamed.
Hi.
2 Gammas! So the unfortunate thing is that they've canceled this out, but unless they play another driver, they now can't resolve this one because they don't have a driver in the deck to summon. Set a card, yes. And then we can special summon I'm Seti. So let's send off this and this. Go activate 25. We can now activate the Blaze Accelerator 2. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Yeah. 1 second. Activate the shell. Now we can activate this and special summon the Volcanic from our hand. Link off the Masquerena. Activate this. Get ourselves the Spiritual Fire Art. Set. What else can I get? I mean, I guess I'll get another shell. Why not? Gives me a discard for next turn. End turn. Activate a mission. Deal 1500. Activate Spiritual Fire Art. GG. Your Gamma only made me stronger. And let's add another one to the FTK counter, baby. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. If you activate 2 Gammas, only the second one resolves. The first one fizzles. Alright. Sucks that we opened the trap, but this is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do this. They got an Ash? No? Okay, we get the shell here. And now we can punch them in the sarcophagus. Yo, what up? Don't mind me, I'm just discarding all my cards. Don't mind me, I'm just summoning from the graveyards. Don't mind me, I'm just doing all the things you do. I got a lot of stuff, my name is Joe, and that's just the way I roll. I should have sent something other than happy. Okay, I think I've learned that I don't want to send off all 3 of these. I need to save one if I want to extend. So, let's send this one. Someone told me the other one. I mean, I haven't been using them anyway. 500. Okay, actually, I can't get out of this without doing something. So, you know what? We're not going to play it safe this time. We're going hard into the paint. All 3. Why did you wait for that one? Alright, well, in that case, normal summon this. Let's get the Emperor while we can. Let's go ahead and burn them. 2,000, unless you want to stop it. Or no, I'm sorry, 1,500.
I'm back.
Scammer. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Activate. Okay, so let's get 2 of these. Add it to the hand. No. Shuffle them into the deck. Fuck it. It's been a while since we've seen the full Horus board. What do you got, Johnny? I see. Okay, so let's do this. They've got the Ash there. And then we can chain this. Alright, show me what you got. I got a whole field full of things. They get all the special summons, but if they remove this, I get a whole bunch of effects. Yeah, I mean, they get like 20 summons, but if any deck can do it, it's fucking Superheavy Samurai. You again! Is this some, like, Yugi-tuber deck or whatever? Did Joshua Smith make, like, Swordsoul Superheavy? And now they will burn, too. That was a mistake. Seti to go first. And then I want to draw 4 cards. And then I'll shuffle some stuff back. You know, no big whoop. Let's get the last one, and I guess we'll put these back too, so you can't use it. Yeah. You can negate it if you want. They chose not to. Hey, we didn't draw into any hand traps. I mean, if you're not gonna get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. All right, and that's everything I can do. Now we just gotta hope they can't kill us in half from here. Yeah, unfortunately we draw 4, but none of them were hand traps. I am curious how many times we lose simply because of Maxi. Oh, well this is the FTK. If they don't have interaction. Okay, Volcanic Shell. We need to give them a bomb token. Enjoy bomb token. Okay, Ash this, you won't. They won't. This is great bait. I rate 8 out of 8. Yeah, there you go. All right, I guess they have to have like a Veiler at this point. Do you has Veiler? Let's grab this. Let's activate. We send that. Let's activate the Trooper. We'll send off the Emperor to give you another token. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. Let's go! Alright, I feel like we've seen this already. Editor, you could decide if we're just speeding on through it, through the fire and the flames, you know? Yeah, there we go. They knew they were toasted. Dusted out on root guano. Got him. Let's move that FTK counter up to 7. What do we call those? Sinful? Is this a Sinful deck? Because they've got a Sinful engine, a Punk engine, and a Horus engine. So, Sinful Punk Whore, I guess. I guess that's what you call it. I don't make the rules, I just explain them.
You're smarter than I thought.
Alright, ladies and non-ladies, we've had our fun with Volcanics. We've played the 60-card Snow variant, we've played V.H.S, we've played Horcanics, and while those were all very fun, very interesting decks, we only got 2 streams left, and we are hard stuck at Diamond 2 with a deck that deserves to get Master. So, no more messing around. We are now playing pure Volcanics. About as pure as you can get. I mean, we've got hand traps and stuff, but those don't count. And we're just going in, we're just gonna try to FTK as often as possible. We've got enough hand traps in here between the Veilers, the Ash Blossom, the Maxi, the Triple Tack, and the Imperm that we should still have a pretty good shot going second. And we are still playing a little bit of goofy stuff in Scattershot. I don't think this is optimal, but it is really funny. And we gotta see if we can get that scat counter just a little bit higher. So we're gonna be trying this. The only new card we've got here is Hita the Fire Channeler. This is a nice thing that basically just makes our FTK more consistent, allows us to search out Volcanic Trooper while discarding a Shell or a Rimfire or a Scattershot to the graveyard in order to search it. And if this doesn't work, then we'll probably remove the Scattershots, either go down to a 40-card deck, or we'll put in the 3rd copy of Veiler, Imperm, or Triple Tack. That's what I originally had, and I decided at the last moment to put Scattershot back in. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how many people we can burn to death real quick and see if we can speedrun our way into Master and show them the power of the new Pyro support. Pain would be proud. Alright, first duel of the day, and against someone who is not having a good time. They do get to choose though. I am going second. Will that be enough? We have many more hand traps now. Will we be able to draw them? Oh, well, we drew one of them, and we got some stuff. It's not great stuff, but we got it. Ooh, what do we got here? What are we dealing? What are we doing with? Scattershot. This is unfortunate. We've got like all the starter cards that we want to keep in the deck. Let's try Fire Ejection. Spinning is a neat trick. 800. summon limit. Joke's on you, I wasn't gonna summon any more anyway. Unfortunately, this does not bode well for me. They're on some kind of floodgate deck. Let's go ahead and set this and hope it's enough. Yeah, they're on one bad day, but 41 cards. Let's try Volcanic Trooper. Get me the thing I want. Blaze Accelerator. Let's go for Phoenix and see if we can blow this up. Go, Phoenix! Get that. Pop, pop. Veiler. Unfortunately for you, I am a gamer. Consider yourself gamed. Ah! The superior gamer strikes once again. They really wanted to keep that floodgate. They're like, please, it's all I have. Just go ahead and activate this. I should have done this, and then I could have gotten the one guy in the grave. Let's go ahead and just get that last one out of our deck. Interesting. This is not what I expected at all. Huh. Horus stun. I didn't know Horus stun existed. Pewter Burner, thank you for the 5 months. I mean, that's all you can do. Yeah, they can only summon 2, but they can summon 2 every turn. And I don't have a good way to get rid of this. Fortunately, this says Horus cannot be destroyed by card effects unless they target them. So the scatter shot doesn't really do anything. We just gotta burn for a whole bunch of damage. Go for this. Just get more damage on board. And they get to draw 1 card. Yeah, we just send Scattershot to do 500. We're on the burn strategy at this point. Howdy, howdy. Burn damage. Set a card? Yes. This will do 500. Oh wait, if I just destroy this, I could just attack directly, right? Yeah, we just need as many names on board as possible to stop from dying. Maxi for 1. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to battle this. If they summon twice, it's over. This is what I kind of love about this deck, is that, like, you know, alt win condition. I don't have to break your board. I don't have to negate your things. Omewa, no Shinderu. Target a Pyro, do half the damage. Bang.
NANI?
That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa! Alright, so after one decent duel, we've been facing a whole lot of losses, and it's because of a couple things. One is that we really do need the second Emperor. I think like half of the losses we've had would have been solved if we had 2 of these, or we would have at least had a better chance. Also, the scatter shots immediately just like not working out, mostly because the ladder is infested with Horus monsters, and if they've got the sarcophagus, they're pretty much just immune to Blaze scatter shot. They can't be destroyed by cards that don't target them. So we went ahead and taken that out. We put in the Volcanic Emperor, and then because we're against a bunch of Horus stuff, I decided to put in Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit over Veiler. This does also work pretty decently against Snake Eyes as well, so this should be a fun little tech. Let's try this out, version 5.5, see how it does. Gotta get that good opening. We have so many ways to get to our starters. And there we go. That's one of them. All right, so we're going to begin. Unfortunately, we don't have the FTK. Let's go ahead, do this, sniff out, see if we got... Yeah, I guess we just take Volcanic Trooper. We can also discard this and the shell to get essentially the same thing. Let's go ahead and grab this. This will get us the burn trap. And then I guess we could still show this off. This will get all 3 into the graveyard while also making sure we have follow-up for next turn. Send off Volcanic Shell in this. By the Emperor! Get our trap. This isn't the FTK, but once they summon one, if they special summon once, we've got them. Just gotta hope they don't go to, like, battle phase. Come on, just once. I want to see Fenrir. Don't you have a Fenrir, buddy? Just summon out a Fenrir, it'll be fine. It is before the end of the main phase. Son of a bitch. They waited so long, there's no way they have evenly after all that. Yeah, they're just bluffing. They're little bluffers from Bluffington. I bet they know Mr. Dink. Fenrir, my friend! Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Do 1550. Bye-bye, have a wonderful time. Okay, we got it, we did it. It wasn't an FTK, but it was close. No way, I think we're facing the guy who was on Yakuza. I never played any of those Yakuza games, but I'm pretty sure this was the protagonist. The protagonist. I prefer the hats, to be honest. What do we Ghost Ogre in this board? We wait for the Oak, right? The field spell? Yeah, the field spell is really powerful. Ghost Ogering the Princess doesn't do anything. Wait, I like cracking them here. Oak seems tempting. Yeah, do they have another way to get Oak back? Like, now they don't have a way to get Flamberge on the field, I believe. They just have to go into, like, SP or something. Alright! We were correctly. Another one. My favorite. Okay, this is a bit risky. Because if one of those is called by, we're screwed. But if it was called by, you'd think they would have used it, right? Let's get Volcanic Shell. And then we can use Hita to discard the shell to get Trooper. And that way we have Shell access and Trooper access. Damn, I really would have liked to use this on the Flamberge. They probably have Imperm though, don't they? What are these back row have to be something. What else could it be? Yeah, so that was foolish of me. Shit sucks, but what else can you do? Can I use this more than once per turn? I can! Deck thinning, the movie, the game, the motion picture experience of a lifetime. That's all three of my shells. Battle phase? Nah, I'm just fucking with you, I can't do anything. Subversion? That, okay, you could just beat over me. Seems like a waste of a card. They're subverting our expectations. Rimfire. You'll get caught up in it. I'd like to be able to attack, wouldn't I? Yeah, plus this allows me to bait out this. Huh, they ain't doing it. Going to Link Karibobo. They got something they can activate. The field spell? It's only when something is summoned. Unless they got Ghost Ogre 2. Rimfire. You'll get caught up in it. Oak in the back row, I see. A back roke, if you will. Go, Emperor! It's time for the Emperor to find his new groove! Roar!
Boom, baby!
Now you use the field spell? Yeah, that's what you like. Don't worry, you'll get to summon your Flamberge. Or not. The Ghost Ogre striketh! Aw, Imperm! Well, at least we got rid of all the back row. I'll just go in for attack. Ibbity. We just need to get them to fade one draw step. I'm just a little knight! Get out of here! Diabell Star! Oh. Well, I'm not dead. You might be dead, though. You might be mega super chocolate dead. Let's send another one. Yeah. Pop, pop. Oh, they had OSS the whole time. Burn damage? Burn damage. 25? Set a card? Sure. Battle phase. If you special summon once, it's Jover. Oh, it's 2. They'd have exactly 16. Still, I don't think they can get out of this without summoning more than twice. I guess there's always a chance they draw like Raigeki or something stupid like that. Jet Synchron? Harpies, Feather Duster. We just deal the damage now. Put them on the clock. You get one summon, make it count. Oh, they're gonna make it count, aren't they? Gosh darn it. They reset Subversion! No! I hate this stupid deck! Well, I'm not dead. I need something to bait this out. Oh! Well, hello there! I have Foolish Burial with upside. Wait, do I have 3 Pyros in the grave? Can I even summon this? I laughed for nothing. If this had gone to the graveyard, I would have been good, but no, it got put into the back rooms. Alright, unfortunately things are not going well. I think it might actually be unironically better to go back on the Horus package, but I really want to try to make this work. So, we've narrowed it down to 40 cards. This is about as consistent as it can get, and we've just taken out everything that isn't immediately useful for the FTK. We're going hard in on the FTK, and then we're just having a little bit of better tech cards for going second. We're still playing the Imperm, but now we've also got Triple Tactics, Talent, and Forbidden Droplet, which we haven't seen in a while. This is a good card that, like, if we draw it first, we can set it kind of like Imperm and have it be Disruption. It can be good for getting these out of our hand if that's what we open with. But if not, if we go second or whatever, then we can, again, just get Shells or Rimfires into the graveyard while negating our opponent's field, and then hopefully go off from there. We're also playing 2 of the regular Blaze Accelerator and just 2 of these. You only need 2 of them for the FTK, so that's why we're on this. And the reason we're playing 2 of this is for a weird thing I'm not sure I mentioned really, but Volcanic Blaze Accelerator says you can only activate this by sending a Blaze Accelerator from your hand, deck, or field to the graveyard, and you can only control 1 copy of it. Now, you've probably noticed by now that Rimfire can get around this. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can banish a Blaze Accelerator and then place one from your deck face up on the field. So the way this is worded, it's banish one, and if you do, place one. So it can get around this Volcanic Blaze Accelerator because you banish one from the field, and then, you know, even though you can only control 1, now it's off the field, so you can place the other one. And placing is not the same as activating. The problem is, when you activate this, you have to be able to resolve the effect, right? It doesn't know that this is going to be banished by the end of the effect, so you have to have a second Blaze Accelerator that you could theoretically put from your deck onto the field. That's why we were playing the Trap, the other accelerator, Reload I think it was called, because that just served as like another accelerator that was in the deck that we could activate, which allows us to put this one out. And then if that trap gets in the graveyard, you know, it's essentially a Foolish Burial for Volcanics, so it's pretty useful. Instead, I decided to just play 2 of these because that will do the same thing. But then also, if we happen to open with like both of these or draw into a second one during our turn, we can actually activate it because we've got 2 Blaze Accelerators to send. I mean, there's always a chance we're gonna brick on this more, which does suck, especially because this blocks you out of the battle phase. But, you know, we're already not doing well. We might as well experiment with it. So that's what we're doing. Pure Volcanic 6. If this doesn't work, we may be taking a couple steps backwards. We'll see. We do not have the FTK. Unfortunate. We do have close. We do have the one where it's like, as long as they summon once, then we've got it. We add the Volcanic Shell. Although, if we get Impermed, then we don't have it. Let's go ahead for this. Let's go ahead and give them a bomb token. Then we activate this. And from here, it's the same old rigmarole you've seen before. A Nibiru. That is unfortunate, but I think we can still do most of what we wanted. In fact, that's better, actually, because at Resolution, I get to choose a monster and inflict damage equal to the attack. So now instead of doing 1,000, I'm doing 3,000. And I still get to do my search. And let's see, then I can get this. Yeah, and I think this is just game. We're even better than we were. Thank you, Nibiru. Let's send the Rimfire. Let's use this. We'll banish the Blaze Accelerator. Summon the other Blaze Accelerator. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. And there we go. We had the FTK. They knew it. They knew it was up. I'm counting. No, we didn't get, but it's fine. We still get our 70th win. That's the key. That's what we wanted to get. I finally opened the FTK and I'm going second with no hand traps. This fucking shuffler! No, if they make Appaloosa with IP, I can't pop it with the Blaze Accelerator. Both of them! Every single Blaze Accelerator! One second, they're not doing it immediately. Activate Blaze Accelerator. Activate Blaze Accelerator. Pop the Flamberge. Yeah, like you can summon that now, but you can't use it for the IP. Now they don't get the IP or the Flamberge effect. They just get a popular Subversion. Alright. Volcanic Shell. Let's get another one. Go for Trooper and try to get the other. Oh, now they get it. Yeah, I forgot the field spell does the same thing. Oh, my favorite. Shit. Unicorn? What, you don't own an SP? Oh, thanks, I guess. Joke's on you, buddy. I had another one the whole time. Let's just get rid of that, shall we? Let's pretend like we have a, whatchamacallit? Imperm! Well, they don't have Flamberge, but they could still, like, summon it and just have monsters. They've got something that pushes me in the back row. We already know that's in their hand. Yeah, Flamberge is negated this turn, but I don't think that doesn't stop them from just making, like, synchros and shit. They're bad at the game. Surely I can win. Oh, why thank you. I don't think so, buddy. I knew what you were cooking and I baked a cake. Oh yeah, Jet stays banished. Because when it leaves the field, it's gone. So I can just get this. So they can't activate the Fire Girl like they wanted to. So I don't think they can OTK me. And they summon this face up to do the extra damage, but that just means I get the better Blaze Accelerator. Especially since they shuffled the other one into my deck, so now I can activate it. I just gotta hope I don't draw it. Of course, they still have Princess. They still have whatever this is. That doesn't help exactly. Oh, let's activate. Let's give them the pop. Send the Rimfire. Banish this, send the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, this might be called by. Well, I can still negate whatever they got. Oh, do they just pass over to me? I've got hardly any monsters. Hey, there we go. Let's fire ejection. Yeah, let's save it. Let's just do this. That does 800. Special summon. Rural. Called by the princess. They don't have a fire monster. They're about to get one. I mean, not if I can help it. I want my damage. I mean, if they want to punt this completely, they can summon this in attack mode. Although they probably have Link Karibo in the graveyard somewhere, right? Yeah. 500, 2,000. Set a card? Yes. They don't appear to be activating the card. I cannot believe it, chat. Cannot believe what is about to happen. This is absurd. I'm going to Forbidden Droplet. I'll send this Blaze Accelerator to the graveyard. I'll negate Link Karibo's effect. Battle phase. 2950 end phase. God damn it. I thought this was lost a million times over, and yet somehow we grasped victory from the jaws of defeat. Or I guess my opponent grasped defeat from the jaws of victory. They get cooked somehow. Go us! We did the thing. Let's see if the luck pays off. We got it. Oh boy, do we got it. Crafted hand, custom hand. That's everything. I just gotta make sure I don't fuck it up. Fire ejection. We send the volcanic shell. And we give them a bomb token. Bomb planted. I think the only thing that ruins this is Nibiru. So let's see if we can get it. Activate. Then we normal summon the trooper. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Veiler. Fortunately, this time I got the cold buy, so unless you got the second Veiler or the Ghost Bell, I think I should be good on this one. Get out of here. Alright, give me my Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Accelerando. Emperor, 2000, set a card, emission. I'm a man on a mission. Draw phase. Draw your last pathetic card. Activate the emission. Target a Pyro. 1550. Omewa no Shindaru. Spiritual Fire Arts. 3100. And there we go. We could finally add another to the FTK counter. And another win to the win counter. It took a while, but we got there. He left. Snakes again. Okay, give me one of those hand trap hands. Alright, that's a hand trap. Power of the spirit of the fire. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Alright, so I saved the maxi for my turn. Oh, okay. So you must already have, like, welcome and big welcome and stuff, right? What in the Sam Hill is going on here? Well, I should have just maxied anyway. Let's bonfire. Ah, I see. Yeah, I do see, and I raise you a C myself. If that's called by, you gotta activate it now. Go, Trooper. Got an Imperm there. A Virus. An Imperm, alright. Well, I can chain this, so you don't get to activate this. And also, I still get my thing. Get out of here. Let's get one of these. Let's do this. Send one of these. And now that you don't control any back row, I can just blow this up. Ash. I didn't know you could ash this. No one's ever done that before. Sucks to give them a card. 2 cards. But they're right in the proper zone, chat. The fuck? Unchanged Soul of Sarvara. Let's just banish you. Spicy Pot. If they have an Ash or something, then I can save this. Yeah, I mean, that was coming down either way. But now I can save this. More link material. No, no, no. Not today. 1 card set again. Alright. Come back, ninja. It is time to Naruto run into the destiny. Let's try this. Maybe if that's called by, they'll activate it now. No. Pop, pop. Send one of these. Yeah. Go for Princess. Alrighty then. I mean, the princess is in the grave now, so... Go forth, Volcanic Emperor! 2000. I don't have a trap to search. You know what, chat? Let's be funny. Joke's on you! I'm rich enough to have 2 Promethean Princess Eye! Hit in for 1850. Set, you go. No. And there we go! The Labyrinth Menace has been defeated! That was a strange one, I tell you what. Very few, not a single welcome Labyrinth in that. I don't know why. They had the ability to search one, they just didn't get it. Is that like welcomeless Labyrinth? No, like they had 3 big welcome and 2 regular welcome. They just didn't feel like summoning them for some reason. Weird. Very weird.
My mission is complete.
And here we are, dawn of the final stream, and we're not fucking around anymore. We've been fucking around too much. We're not yet in Master, although I did grind a little bit off camera. Played a little over the weekend. You notice we got up to Diamond 1, so we're close to Master. And we're gonna see how far we can get there today using the tryhard version of the deck. We're finally here playing half Snake Eyes, half Volcanics, you know? We've still got some of the Volcanic stuff in there, the Volcanic Emperor, the Trooper, the Rimfire, the guns and whatnot, but there's almost as many Snake Eye things in here too. Now granted, our win condition is still going to be mostly Volcanics. I did learn the 1-card FTK, I've been practicing that this weekend, so hopefully you'll get to see that. And yeah, I'm hoping with that we could just get up there. Oh, also, we're playing this new Fire Recovery card. People have been telling me about this, tried it out this weekend. Pretty good, pretty nice. It's worth playing over 40 cards to have 2 copies of this, at least I think so. And if we remove anything, it'll probably be this. But yeah, let's take it in. Let's see if we can get it done. Birch, please. Okay, so I guess we activate this first. Summon. We're going to activate this. We're just going to pop you now, so it forces them to activate the SP, or summon the SP. There you go. Rimfire. Oh, I can't do the other one. Damn, I was really hoping to use both. I forgot I took out the other Volcanic card, so I can't trade this out for a second copy and blow up, like, the SP. It's just to put Trooper in the graveyard so I could bring it back. Alright. Yeah, we do this. Go forth, Snash! Unfortunate. Yeah, let's do this. Goodbye, Blaze Accelerator. I'll remember you in therapy. The Bestower of Flames. On flaming wings. Let's activate the temple. Place a card face up. Yeah, we'll put the Flamberge in there. We're going to activate Fire Recovery. We will summon back the Trooper, and we'll discard the Emperor. Interesting, but fair enough. They don't know what's going on, they're just kind of spooked. By the Queen. Yeah, you know what? We'll summon the Emperor. I'm big. And I burn. I mean, one of these is probably... No? I thought Imperm for sure. Okay, set this. And then let's go ahead and activate Fire Recovery in the graveyard. We can shuffle back 3 of our banished cards, and then draw a card. Hey, that's extra damage. Sure, let's send off this. We'll activate you, and yeah, that's it. I have it for next time. And then I think we might have this, actually. Because we attack over that, we attack over this, and then we set our cards. And then I'll activate Volcanic Emission. I will target the Pyro and inflict 1500. And they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here. And then we just hope this middle one isn't an Imperm they were saving. Nope. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Good thing I happened to draw the Spiritual Fire art. Cheese and crackers. That was a close one. Well, someone is threatening to rank into Master ahead of us. We're gonna do our best to make sure that doesn't happen. Although going second, who could say? I mean, we went second last time and it worked out. This time we got Ash and a brick and a 1-card starter that can get us into the FTK. And we got hit by Dimension Shifter again. No. I'm just gonna say no. Alright. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we could do unless we draw exactly Trooper. That ain't Trooper. We just gotta hope Ash gets us out of this again. But they didn't have anything this time. Yeah, like if they had this last time, they would have used it. So I'm going to assume that this will keep them off of stuff. If you called by Shifter. I mean, it does when it's new. Oh, they had Theosis the whole time. That was why they were bricked. Well. Oh, there goes my spiritual fire art, huh? Alright. Okay, so we have to use the Diabell Star. Let's send off the Awakening. I don't play Zeus in this, do I? No, because I have, like, no Ixies. Set this. Then they'll banish it. And then we just gotta hope that last card isn't Ash. Oh, wait, even if it is Ash, it don't matter. Yeah, get rid of both of the Promethean princesses. Okay. Draw 2 cards in the morning. We draw 2 cards at night. Hey, that's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and... Give me my monster! Let's grab this. Let's go ahead and Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Let's go ahead and give them the pop. Get rid of you, because this can't be destroyed by card effects. Rim Fire. And then we'll send the Emperor. And then we'll activate this. Goodbye, Trooper. You served us well. Go forth, Snash. Let's go ahead and get this, of course. Popular. I'm gonna be popular. Go ahead and grab me the Divine Temple. Activate the Divine Temple. Place a card face up. Oh, you know it, buddy. We're going to use the Ash to make Anima. And then we're gonna make them wish that they got rid of the SP instead. And no, I don't need to put extra stuff. I'd rather just have... Yeah, we'll just banish this. Goodbye. Sucks to not be able to keep 2 in there for this, but we gotta deal as much damage as possible. Activate 2000. Set a card? Yes. And then we just go for battle, because we can't attack directly anyway. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah. We'll do that, and sure, why not? I'll just summon another Emperor! Unown Kaiju the Emperor! The line of succession will remain unbroken! It's mildly interesting! Hello there, it's me, the Trooper. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Let's go ahead. Send that. Howdy, howdy. Banish, send an Emperor. Special summon the Emperor. Yeah, I mean, someone in chat is saying, I watched a video that said to stop surrendering duels. A lot of people do give up too early, but if your entire deck revolves around putting stuff in the graveyard and they have a card on the field that says you can't put stuff in the graveyard, you kind of just have to give up then. Let's try this. Oh, it's from the deck and I already have one. I mean, they drew Ash off of the Maxi, right? No, but they drew another Maxi off of it. You're not getting another draw from me. I'll just add it to my hand. This SP has to do everything. Well, at least it's unlikely they can OTK me through Prosperity, right? Although my deck revolves around destroying stuff, so... You know what? I don't think they can do 16,000 damage. Let's just save everything. Dare them to kill me here. Wave high, King Caesar. Getting rid of their cold buy, I see. 9,800, but they only do half damage because of Prosperity. I'm still alive. This was a triumph. I'm not sure if I can play through all this. I never learned the new Unchained stuff, and I haven't really run into it, so I have no idea how to fight it. I'm still standing better than I ever did. You and you. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of the wave high right now. Oh, okay. Sure.
Bye-bye.
There's one thing gone. Thunder outside. The gods themselves are watching this match. SP only banishes on field, right? Correct. 500. Take your medicine. Pay your taxes to the Emperor. They can't activate that spell now, can they? Okay. Let's activate this. Special summon a Volcanic from my hand. Let's get our last Rimfire. I guess we're firing this off. Do I have another normal? I do have another normal. Okay. I'm betting that one of these is Imperm. Well, we know that this one is the, like, Icarus attack. Yeah, then if they summon something, we get something. Let's activate this. Place you here. A normal summon. That is some nice removal you have there. Be a shame as if it was gone. And let's just blanket negate everything on the field, shall we? Let's put you here, just in case. Sure. Special summon. Let's get the Rimfire. Send this. More material. Plus, it gains attack because of the field spell. Another one. And I'm gonna do more than 2,000 this time. I don't have another trap left. Shit. Okay, time to draw a card. Oh! What a top deck! Yeah, that's right! Take that, Unchained! Sometimes it's just that easy, baby! No! What the hell? Right, allowed to be tier 0. It's not as oppressive as tier. Or maybe there was a backlash in Japan against hitting tier prematurely, where people wanted to play with the broken tier deck. Ooh, they're playing the pure Horus stuff. Come on, go for Wolf Bark, it'll be funny. No? Interesting. Alright, let's try this. Get you. Actually, if they have... Yeah, let's do this. Send off the Imperm. Diabellstir. Go ahead, Imperm this. It'll be funny. That's even worse. I don't think I have an out to that. Although, wait, all your effects don't work either, right? I can still activate stuff in the graveyard, though, is the thing. So, like, if I activate this, send off you... I'll do this even though it's negated. We'll send this. Yeah, I guess we just try to draw into something. That's a pretty good one! Activate this, we'll send that. We could blow one up and they don't get the effect, right? Because, yeah. Let's just send more Pyros to the graveyard. It's a pity I don't have a way to get one more monster on the field. They probably can't get over Emperor with skill drain. Wait until you hear about King Sarcophagus. It's got a crazy effect. I will still activate! Wait. I wonder if they'll fall for it. 1 second. Okay, let's try this. Awakening of the Possessed. Do this. They didn't use it. They're waiting for this. Do we just activate this now on I'm SETI? Yeah. They don't waste resources. They can just every turn, they can, if a Horus battles, they can send my monster to the graveyard. I don't know why they would do that. I wonder if they can still summon that. Its effects are negated, right? I don't know how that works because it's a built-in. No, they can still summon it. I guess it is still a name. Secret Village. Okay, I'm not dead. Activate this. Get me the trap. It's gonna be close, chat. That's not bad. Do this. Send you away. Yeah, we'll just deck thin a little bit. Another one. Okay, special summon the Volcanic. Can't use the effect. Special summon the Emperor. Wish I could burn here. Okay, so we set this. They'll take the 1,000. They've got to. By Jove, chat, we've done it! Skill drain me all you want! The sons of Horus mean nothing to the Emperor of the Sun! I am the true power of heat! You will feel the burn of 1,000 molten magmas flowing up your urethra! 1550! Spiritual fire art! 3,000! You seem to have forgotten that I am him. Alright, so it's been kind of a back and forth day, and a lot of our losses have been the result of two specific cards, Shifter and of course Maxi. It feels like we run into Maxi over and over again, and you know, it hasn't been working out because I forgot the rule of Master Duel, which is that you can't really play extenders. You know, that fun little like fire recovery card? I was like, this will be neat, it can do stuff. No, because if they Maxi you, all your extenders are just useless. There's no point in playing extenders. The only thing you can play is something like Gamma that's going to be able to stop the Maxi if they shotgun it in the standby, or the Shifter for that matter. So we're putting this in. We've taken out the triple tactics talents because those things are getting launched in the standby before we can even activate it. Oh, and I guess we should put in like an Omega in case we summon it. There you go. We'll put that in. This is version 7.5, 41 cards. It's about as thin as we can get. I also took out the other Emperor. We just got the Royal one. So hopefully this will be able to get it done. Alright, once more we're knocking on the door to Master. Our deck is improved. Can we get the FTK going for the actual FTK? I mean, it's not a legit, but it's still, you know, it's good enough. Let's see. Alright, we got it, and we drew Driver, and you know what? Driver may not be named Scattershot, but he certainly feels like Scat, you know? So let's go ahead and do this. This will hopefully bait out an Ash. They don't appear to have Ash. Do they have whatchamacallit? Do they have Imperm or Valor? Let's see what we can do. This is the one card FTK if we don't get interrupted. Not looking like anything yet, but there's always a chance they have Nibiru or they're just holding things. I'm gonna grab this so we have it. And then we're going to activate this by putting the Driver in the graveyard, and we'll get the other one. Just in case. Okay, let's go ahead. Link Karibo. That allows us to put the Poplar back. Field spell. I don't have Nibiru insurance because I only have one, whatchamacallit, the big dragon. I only have one. If I put it in the back row, I won't have anything. I could put Poplar in there, it won't really do anything. Then we use the Flamberge. We put this back here. I guess it could be anything. Doesn't matter. Send this off. Any level 1 Pyro. Go Volcanic! 3 bodies. You and you and you! And Diabellstar watches from the corner. Go ahead and we can chain block this. I mean, if they had Ash, they would have already used it. And if they didn't use it, using it later. But, you know, I still feel smart chain blocking. Okay, and if they have Nibiru, this is the time to use it. Alright, let's send the Trooper. Alright, let's get the Trooper out. Emperor, we need to give them a token of our gratitude. Bomb planted. Summon animation, go! Then we need to make a spellcaster. I mean, I guess we don't have to because we have Diabellstar and she's a spellcaster, so we could just use her. But I'm assuming that you want to see the FTK if I don't have extra set up. Burn for 1,000. Let's go. And then we make the Transverser. Trans rights in the chat. We're versing them. Look at the colors. Let's get this. The Emperor. Yeah, if they've gotten Nibiru, they're just like the master of holding down buttons. Let's put that over there. Activate. Let's just verse our trans. And then in order to make our thing, we need an effect monster. So we'll put this over here. Take 500. The Emperor's like,
You have betrayed me.
Like, no, trust me, you're a Trojan horse, you're fine. Put this here. Another 500. And there we go. So you've been seeing this volcanic emission the whole time. Burns equal to half the damage of one of your Pyro monsters. But fun fact, you could target monsters on either player's field. And if you target the opponent's monster, it deals equal to the entire attack. And then we Spiritual Fire Art this off. So 2,700 direct plus 31. Unless they've got Forbidden Droplet, it's Jover. The true FTK! There we go, ladies and non-ladies! We enter Master in the most thematically appropriate way possible. Ranking up with the power of the volcanic burn! And with that, ladies and non-ladies, we reach the conclusion of this episode. In the end, we were able to make it to Master 5, and though we probably could have gone further, there just wasn't a lot of time this month. Part of that's because we started in Platinum rather than Diamond, but even then, we didn't exactly try to speedrun our way through the lower tiers. And for good reason. I went into this episode knowing that Snake Eye Volcanic would easily be able to reach Master 1. Because Snake Eye can already do that on its own. I know because I already did it a few months ago, and I didn't think it would be interesting to do it again, even if this deck now has a whole bunch of different burn cards in it. So, instead, I spent a lot of time playing goofy, gimmicky versions of Volcanic, just messing around with the new Horus stuff. It wasn't as good as Snakecanic, but it was a lot of fun, and it showcased all the neat plays that Volcanics are capable of. Hopefully you enjoyed that showcase as much as I enjoyed playing it. This was a very fun deck, even if it didn't get to the highest ranks possible. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this strategy. Let me know if you'd prefer me to go in with an optimal list next time, or if you liked this experimentation. For now, though, it's both the end of the month and the end of the episode, so let's take a moment to look back over our statistics for May 2024. I ended up playing 154 duels with Volcanic and made it to Master 5. We won 91 of those duels and lost 63, which gives this deck an overall win rate of 59%. We also carried out 8 first-turn kills this month, which means the deck has an FTK success rate of 5%. We went through 7.5 builds during our time before ending on this Snake Eye Volcanic list, which contains 5 common cards, 15 super rare cards, and 38 ultra rare cards. We spent 18,000 gems on this month's deck, which would cost about $270 if you bought them all at the store at the standard price. Finally, all of this would not have been possible without 397 awesome patrons who helped support the channel. 31 of those patrons donated $25 or more this month, so I'd like to take a moment to thank them personally. Their names are Davon Crushin, Cat Monarch, Dude Blade X, Shadow 1317, Chris W, Ya Boy Slurp, Barbarians Are Us, Boomer Noob _ Clockswork, Dallas Visagi, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Elance, Emperor Lelouch, Inge Magnus, Jeff M, JJ Squirtle, Koro, Matt, MBT Yu-Gi-Oh!, Nathan, Gnaw Dog the Razor, Psycho, Quintingent, Reckless Left Wrist, RNA, Sanguine Strawberry, Spooky, Taylor, Tengen Tappa Bob Ross, and Viscount Billy Esquire. If you'd like to join them, there's a Patreon link down in the description. Just $1 gets you on my patrons-only Discord, $25 gets your name in the credits, and for $10, you can get a special role that lets you vote for what deck I play next month. Speaking of which, next time on Ladder Climb, we'll be headed to the Bone Zone with Memento. If you'd like to see me play that in real time, you can watch me do it live at twitch.tv/hardleggaming. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.